for mature audiences.
Oh my God, it sounds like a shower.
Golden shower?
A golden shower.
Ooh. Hey, do you want me to do an impression of Review Tech USA real quick?
Sure.
Okay. I just said the worst fucking take in the history of mankind.
You have your shirt on, though.
Oh, true. Yeah, nobody sent through a $50 super chat yet. So,
oh, is that why he takes it off?
I think so. I think he takes off.
Can I send him 100 to
put it back on again?
Dude, it's doing it. Is my audio sounding good?
Could just go with it. I think you could go up a little bit.
That Windows 11 shit is happening again. It's just bouncing all over the place right now.
Oh,
I don't even know.
Weird when I'm listening to my laptop at the minute, because chat's really interested in this kind of shit. But yeah, I just realized that my input volume's down to 31 now. Let's pump that up. When I'm watching my laptop at the minute, I don't know why, but ever since the last update, it's not happening on the PC, only on the laptop. I'll just be watching a YouTube video, and then the audio will just go like,
yeah,
like. But yeah. I'll look at the settings, nothing's changed. I'm like, what's going on?
Windows 11 is shit. It's utter shit. So if you guys don't know what the problem, it's doing it right now. So our internal volume that's set to an XLR cable will just start because of the condenser mic. It's bouncing up and down. So the volume's now at 52. Now it's up at 71. Now it's up to 82. Now it's down to 38. Like, what the fuck? And there's no way to stop it. We've tried. It's so fucking retarded. I can't go back to Mac.
I've gone down to 42.
I'm at 62. 55.
Why is it? I put myself at like 63 and it's gone down to 42. It's like, wait, what?
What the hell? And you know, this is funny because I watched that video like 4 times of you guys trying to figure out the applause thing.
We can watch that if you want.
God damn, that's funny.
We can watch that if you want.
It is funny.
It is funny. I was going to show an afternoon tea and I forgot.
Yeah, we
could show that. I mean,
definitely watch it.
Let's just be honest, most of the audience here lived it, but it's a great edit, like a really good edit.
It's a solid edit.
Danger.
Yeah, he's so good.
Chef's kiss. Good job. Really good.
He's so good. Well done, Joe. Gonna start off the stream with a bit of sad news, bittersweet news, because the guy had a great innings. It was announced today that Ron Friedman had passed away at the age of 93. I didn't realize he was 93. He looked great for 93. If you don't know who Ron Friedman was, people in the chat, Ron Friedman was the guy who wrote a lot of the Transformers cartoon, Transformers the movie. That guy, he wrote a book called I Killed Optimus Prime. This was the guy that 11 years old for me made me grow up overnight when I watched that film. So yeah, it's sad news, but at the same time, what a great life. 93, he lived it, and forever in our hearts, our Transformers fans anyway. Forever is in our absolute hearts with the wonderful stuff that he did. So big shout out and rest in power to Ron. What a guy.
Rest in peace. Dickie Bird died too. And the only reason I know that is because somebody put it up on Twitter. He was a referee for cricket.
Umpire. Dickie Bird. What a Yorkshireman.
He's just got a good name.
92. I've just seen this now. 3 hours ago it went up. Dickie, of course, short for Richard. But yeah,
so he was Dick. So is Dick.
Yes. It's also short or long for a lot of things. But him and David Shepard were the umpire dream team of my youth. When I was David Shepard passed away 2009, I think it was. Just checking quick. Yeah, only 68. Was he only 68 when he passed away? That's a bummer, dude. But yeah, Dickie Bird, absolutely awesome umpire, tons of personality, unapologetic Barnsley lad, and took no shit on the field whatsoever. Massively respected in the cricket world. Sorely lost, but another great innings. 92. I'm raising a glass to both Ron Friedman and Dickie Bird. You won life. Congratulations. Crooked finger.
What's that mean?
Straight finger. When you're out, it's normally straight finger. You're out, but crooked finger. Out. Oh, it's just an idiosyncrasy. Hideo Kojima idiocy.
An idiocy synchronicity.
Yeah. How's that? And also, by the way, before any of this replay business came in, my goodness me, he was like on point. He was so good, so good.
Idiosyncrasy.
That people just put all kinds of fucking shit. Speaking of Hideo Kojima idiocy, I saw that they announced two games, didn't they? He announced 2 games for Kojima Productions. One of them, a tactical espionage thriller. It's actually happening, folks. He's going to do his own. And then there was another one, which is a horror game. And there was a little video, little pre-rendered video put together for it. Looks like it might be a prequel to Death Stranding before the kaboom. And it had like, after this thing, which was like, okay, looks suitably creepy or whatever, it said starring, and it had this person's name, and then it had that person's name. I can't remember who they were. And then it went, and Hunter Schafer, and I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Hi, Molly.
Hello.
I just want to hear him say a word.
You got one.
You got one. Hello.
I go by the word, so.
Gets paid by the word. That's why he earns the big bucks. That's why he earns the big bucks around here. Should we watch this edit from Joe Danger?
I think we should, because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, but before we do that, should we just go through the greatest tweet I think of all time?
Oh,
I don't understand a fucking word of it, but it's amazing.
Oh, is it that Peacemaker one?
Yeah. So Chief Macca Bach, if you look at his profile, like comes across as like a regular sort of fanboy channel, I guess.
I think it is. I think it's just kind of a regular.
The Batman lives rent free in my head. DC CBM fan. I guess comic book movie fan. # Peacemaker for some reason. James, I'm going to read this verbatim.
Please do.
If you want to just close your eyes, chat, I am actually reading this verbatim.
This tweet changed my life.
I fucking liked and retweeted it. I love this. James Gunn confirms that Peacemaker is there where once they are did. The series became the first ever to have the first, as in the DCU of that when season 2 began. Congratulations, James Gunn.
I'm a little moved by that.
That's great. I didn't even know that. You'd think that we would have known that, but
yeah,
that was so
verbatim.
powerful.
It's the first
people's heads
ever
exploding.
to have the first.
But I love the way that he just got a Peacemaker picture and then a James Gunn picture as if it's a serious. And then
Congratulations.
Yeah, somebody underneath says something like, "I'm everybody right now. I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared." No, I'm in. Somebody was just like, "I'm so confused right now," and the guy was just like, "Yeah." So I don't know what they're all about, but sir, you absolutely brilliant tweet.
It sums up fan account Twitter.
Does it ever? Right. Let's bring up this vidiada. Joe. Whoa. Joe Danger, subscribe. Boo. Some of you would have lived this, but this is such a great edit. We gotta watch it. I think this is when you couldn't. Were you traveling, Gary?
Yes, I was traveling.
Yeah.
And
but you were listening though, weren't you?
I was watching this whole thing go down and I was pissing myself laughing. It was
I don't know how, but I managed to remove this from my brain until I saw the supercut.
I had forgotten that as well.
Oh, okay. When did this happen? So here we go anyway. This one goes on forever. It's just like so I've hit the applause button, by the way. See, there's like a wave. It's like a little wave at the end there.
See, I just figured you were fucking around.
Yep.
And this is the opening to the show.
Format here. Did you mean to end the intro early, or
what intro?
Because we're live, or no?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Huh?
So just
we went live when this happened.
When what happened?
Can you not hear?
No.
Can you not hear the clapping?
No. That's why I said why no clapping, or they can't even hear.
Oh, I am pressing the sound effect. Why can't they hear?
Because Gary's not here and he has to do it.
Can you still hear me fine?
I can hear you, yeah.
Right. What happens if I do this now?
I don't hear anything.
Man, that must be the weirdest entrance then.
Yeah, it was. Also, I'm echoing.
What? Why is there no why?
What have you done to yourself?
Audio. No, hold on. I think I know why. Because the speaker, it should be on it. Right. Now then, can you hear this?
No.
Okay, no, it's not chat. Don't worry. Talk about
No.
Did you hear this? I can't hear Mola now. Molly.
Yeah.
Edit, Molly, I can't hear you.
I know.
Still no sound effect. I can't hear Molly. Can you drop and come back in again, please? Because I can't. He can hear me. Now let's. Oh my God! Nothing. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Right.
I think this is the first screen from coming back.
Okay.
From
now then,
abroad.
can you hear this?
No.
What?
No.
Can you hear this?
No.
Can you hear? This is ridiculous. This is what is going on. Microphone input, pro chat, yeah. Volume. Ear, fucking hell. Have I gone really high now?
Yes. Blowing it out a bit.
Why, Delilah? Well, I can hear them.
Harry's trying to
I
start
can hear them.
FFT
I can
every
hear
week,
them.
by the way.
The
Oh,
voices.
don't try to
In my
put this
head.
off on
Hold
me,
on.
buddy.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
Can you hear that?
What am I hearing? What is that?
Clapping. Could you hear the clapping?
No.
When I do this, does my voice sound different?
Yes.
How can you hear that then? But you can't. Okay, wait, but I am so confused.
I can tell.
Right, Mr. They don't get Dave. Shut the fuck up.
What was that?
That was me shouting at Dave. Oh, nobody cares. Yeah, they fucking do, Dave. They tune in for the claps.
They bloody do.
Yeah, they
Jay.
tune in for the oh, what's it called when you go?
What, isn't
What's
that
the
what people
technical
call it?
term for it? Rim job. It's called the rim job, isn't it? That's it. Called rim job. Can you?
Rim shot, not rim job.
Oh.
Will not think excessively as to why you would have defaulted to that.
Come on the stream. I'm sending Mr. P the link. Why?
Can I hire all this?
Okay, we can hear that.
But
Got Mr. fucking P on.
So in your StreamYard, what is your audio input?
I mean microphone.
Yeah. So then go into routing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then go to chat.
Yeah.
Which channel did we put your sound effects on?
3 across, so it's on the yellow.
Is that on or off?
It's on.
Is it?
And when I press it, it.
We just heard it.
Are you been fucking with me, Mola?
Wait, do it again. I didn't hear that. Did you? What?
I was fucking with you.
Chat, this is as raw as you're ever going to get it.
Hey, that's what she said.
What are the bets if I left everything else, turn it back on again? Should we do it?
Yeah,
right, I'm leaving the stream. The stream.
Oh, God.
Mola, please just do something with him.
Do something with
Do something with it. And let's just see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. I am going to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Mola's like, please don't leave me.
All I literally did, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Well, hello.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Are we ready?
No.
Because I'll tell you what I did. I turned it off and then I turned it back on again.
No way. Okay.
It's a reliable way to fix stuff.
Let's see.
Oh, judging by the fact they said let's see when it was playing.
No. Can you actually hear it less than we did before?
What about now?
Yes. There you go. But
Try that again.
No.
It
what?
did.
How can we get through a show without sound effects?
You're going to have to do them with your mouth.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use just your voice.
Then what happens when it's the next show and it don't fucking work?
We'll fix it offline. That's what normal people do.
What normal people do.
Not normal people. We're not normal
Yeah,
people.
I can
Mola,
hear you,
come on.
yeah.
Okay.
Silly comment. from
Nothing.
you.
Oh. Well, we
No,
can
the
hear
way
that.
You're sort of doing.
That one seems to be playing properly-ish. Yeah.
Do it again. I think we need to hear the pufferfish just to make sure.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's working.
Sounds like we're back in business.
There's only one more thing to do then.
No.
Yeah, kick Mr. Portrait.
So that was cut
And
down.
not a moment too soon.
All that stuff when I was saying things like, yeah, it kind of goes on a bit, and you must have been thinking, what the
I thought
is he
you like
talking about?
a lot of people in chat just thought that you were trying to have a behind the scenes conversation while the intro was running. I just thought you were insane.
Which happens. So that was edited down to 8 minutes. How long did that really go on?
A few days.
I think it was about half an hour or so.
30 minutes. 30 fucking minutes, dude. To get this going.
Right. I tell you what, this is what I couldn't understand was everything was working absolutely perfectly. Then I went away for 3 months. Then I came back to the UK, fired up the PC, fired up the stream. Nothing worked. I'm like, how? How? I haven't done anything.
So who are you blaming?
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Porkchop.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
happens.
he's a great stool pigeon. Is that what is in that the old tiny
Scapegoat.
phrase? Scapegoat, stool pigeon,
Stool pigeon is a rat. It's stool pigeon is somebody who stinks.
Stool pigeon it is. He is. He ratted me. I told him something in confidence the other week. And he fucking ratted me out immediately to them.
Stool pigeon.
So I got a message from that person. Not saying who. I got a message from that person. Go, oh, you know that thing that you had the idea on? That's not actually correct. I'm like, fucking little bastard. Fucking ratted me out.
Yes, I said Occam's cat, and I did say that on purpose because as did this the other day of getting so. Well, he just did it in the video. What? He's all. It's called a rim job.
I knew there was a rim in it, right? I knew that there was a rim in it.
Schrodinger's razor and Occam's cat.
I didn't know if it was a job or a shot or something. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know my sound effect names properly. To me, it's the budum-tis.
It's rim shot.
What's that? Is that just air horn?
Yeah, I think that's just air horn.
By the way, it only does this, by the way, chat. That's it. We actually have to do by repeatedly hitting it in sequence. We are musicians.
I think they know. I think they figured it out.
Are you sure?
You getting fucking smart, Willie.
Not getting.
I always have been. Always have been.
Oh, man.
No, there's probably a lot of people there just like, I don't know how the magic works. I don't know how the sausage is made behind the scenes with the audio mixes, which I 100% have to get one for the other place as well.
Yeah, I have a travel soundboard.
You get the smaller one for the travel?
Nope. I got the Rodecaster 1, which I think is a superior product to the Rodecaster 2. Simply because you can control it on an app on your desktop, and the power cord on the Rodecaster 2 is fucking retarded. The thing will break. Look at how like flimsy that thing is. It's like a foam plug.
It's done its job for me for however long.
But I've already bent mine.
You take it on travel. I don't. Mine just resides there. Yep. But I did have to change my controller cable because that had gone a bit knacky.
Yeah. Well, I rewired everything in here and nothing fucking worked for like half a day. So I'm right there with. That's why I was watching that laughing so much because like I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when he sent that video to us, and I just saw as proves, and I was just like, oh god, who's done what about me now?
No, yeah. It's
like
Az becomes a bigger boomer than Gary while Mahler babysits. That's
Come on, chat. He's done worse. It's not my fault. It's
gonna be Mahler.
technology.
Mahler's gonna be visiting us like in 5 years in the like the old folks home, right?
It's the plan.
Microphone with you, Mahler. Did you bring the microphone?
I used to be on the internet.
Yeah. I used to do a show called The Real BBC with a couple. It was me. I was on it with you.
Yeah.
Really? You look a lot taller than you did online.
You wouldn't like me, would you?
You have legs. You
legs
didn't
and
have
a
legs before.
No, this person never
You were
had
cut
a
off at the
face.
torso.
They never had a face. Why? Stop taking advantage
You
of this
don't
old
look
man.
like a gas mask, young man.
Young man, please stop fooling around as he won't get any pocket money this week.
Why are we doing Bane impressions?
Like old Bane.
Your punishment must be more severe. Do you feel in charge?
Born in the old age home.
Yes, molded by it.
Molded by
I didn't know what a boomer was until I was a man, and then I was blind. Gary, we'll play your video. We'll play the video for the book later in the stream.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because we're on closeout week.
Because we're on closeout week. Let's give it a good push.
Let's give it a pushy
chat.
push. Thank you.
In case you didn't know, if you purchased a copy of Saints and Sinners, 2 guys here, there would have been 3, but somebody couldn't find the time.
Yeah, as.
2, I know, I shouldn't say that. Gary's already got buyer's remorse on that one. Oh, it would have been so nice. But yeah, Mulder and I did.
I was busy.
I know you. I know.
He's got busy remorse.
I got busy. I do have busy remorse. I do.
He has busy boy remorse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Mulder and I, of course, did a story in a book called Saints and Sinners for the Riperverse. And if you didn't know, today is officially, although I have it on good authority, that they actually started yesterday. But today is officially the first day of fulfillment for Saints and Sinners. So at the Riperverse factory right now, they are packing up people's orders and shipping them out.
So everybody loves fulfillment. Like we strive for fulfillment.
Yes, molded by it.
Molded by it.
Molded by it. I didn't know what a well
spiritual fulfillment. Sexual fulfillment.
Keep going.
Yeah. Lady fulfillment.
Lady fulfillment.
So
That's what they called it now.
Do we have to do more politics? We're talking about a fucking comic book that we just fucking wrote. What the fuck are you on about?
No, they meant fixing your audio in that video. It was very political.
It was.
There's a lot of subtext, a lot of themes.
It's fascist. It's fascist to fix your audio.
It was commentary on the economy, I thought.
Yeah.
So
really?
It's a commentary on the government. You just wanted something to work, and yet it just didn't. I pay my tax dollars. What does not work?
Does that mean as that by next Tuesday we might have some random people saying, "Hey, I read your book and it was awful"?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, 100%.
I can definitely
That's
say that
gonna be me.
There will be some people that are already just waiting to say,
Crap,
I just need it to arrive so I can post that quick immediately. But yes, fingers crossed this week, people will be able to see all our stories because I've only read mine. So it's gonna be great to be able to
good fun. Can't
to read all the other peeps
through the lot of them.
I got fucking everything. I can't wait to get it. We're gonna have to dedicate a short box to Saints and Sinners, dude.
Do you know what? Actually, do you know what I did order? So it should be arriving within the next week or so is I actually ordered a CGC box.
Yeah,
That takes up to 30 CGCs because I've got my racks here with CGCs, but I've got so many CGCs just
and then there was that other thing I told
not
you about.
doing anything.
Let me show you. These are magnetic, so they aren't CGCs, but they're protectors.
Yeah,
they're magnetic.
Yes, they look. Yeah, I'd like to get me some of them as well, probably.
So like CGC is cool, and I'm fine with it with some books, but I like my books raw, ladies. Mostly. So I got these, and they're nifty. They hang on the wall. They got a little hanger here, and I think they were about $15 a piece. So
Magneto would fuck them up, though.
Magneto would fuck them up.
Yeah, it'd make your comic collection just go. Oh my God, that was Amazing Fantasy 14, you fuck. I don't care.
But yeah, I got a couple of CGC boxes. I got a couple CGC boxes or crates. I get the plastic ones.
Yeah, huh? And I believe there's actually a contact that can be hit up in the UK. So when our writer box arrives, because I mean I ordered I ordered I want it all, but we also get a writer's box of comics sent to us as well. So I'm thinking about stick the old John Hancock on there and then send it off for slabbing. And then
this is where the MCU started, by the way.
Maybe
it all started right here.
The Superhero Women by Stan Lee. They've all got big titties.
They do. We used to be a proper country.
Now they're all mingers. Now they're all mingers and lesbians.
Wait, does the Thing actually ever stand a chance against the Hulk?
He stands a chance. It's gone back and forth, like how close, because they've like the Hulk's powers have. I mean, he's just gotten stronger as time has gone on, right? But there was a Bruce Jones comic where they had Hulk and Thing chit-chatting and talking about their fights, and Thing like held his own. Thing held his own.
Are Marvel still I mean, I know you haven't picked it up for a while, but when you were reading Marvel, were they still doing that weird thing that inside the Thing is actually this entity being or whatever it was, or did they get rid of all of that nonsense?
What, the Thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he went all over the place. He'd had more rock. He was in his suit for a little while. You know, it was crazy. Yeah. But when you're around for decades and decades, you got to come up with some shit. I mean, like, but no. I mean, the Hulk could kick the shit out of the Thing, but the Thing could like hold his ground. We'll just put it that way. He's a tough motherfucker.
It should be a good slobberknocker. As my voice just completely went.
Mark Ruffalo did destroy the Hulk. Like nobody wants. Smart Hulk is something that was like a nice little novelty in the comics for a little while, and Peter David did a lot of good stuff with it. But people want to see Hulk. And Adrian Curry was talking about this yesterday on her stream. People just want to see the Hulk fuck shit up.
Yes.
That's why we see the Hulk. Period.
Yes.
She's right.
See him smash.
Want to see him smash?
Do you think Ruffalo was just like, can I just not do that? Can't we just do this?
It's so violent and aggressive.
And
it's toxic.
Can I just be Commie Hulk?
I think he just wanted to he wanted to be seen in the character more. Yeah, so I think it was ego driven. Like most of the actors do. That's why they whip the mask off all the time. Respect to Carl Urban, man.
Yes.
Carl fucking Urban.
Yes, sir. I mean, the guy comes across as a really good guy. That comes across as a really decent.
Really decent, nice person. Yep.
Yeah.
I saw somebody mention Gen V. I think that show is dog shit. But I only saw like the first couple episodes of first season.
Oh, I had no interest in that.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
No, I'd already dipped after season 2 of The Boys because that was shit. Never watched it again since. No interest whatsoever. Speaking of,
The
No
boys?
interest whatsoever, because that's a pretty
Oh.
good segue. Yesterday, there was an official trailer released. It says
dear.
It's on the Star Wars account. It says official trailer for Mandalorian and the Green Fuck.
Grogu,
Yeah,
Baby Yoda.
yeah, aka Baby Yoda, aka Grogu.
Cutesy,
And
cutesy.
I think I wasn't messing about per se, but when we were describing a few weeks ago what we think the film's going to be, and I went, it's just going to be pew pew, baby Yoda does a silly pew pew pew, Baby Yoda does another silly pew, Baby Yoda does.
That was pretty much the fucking trailer.
That was the fucking trailer.
You predicted the trailer. Pew pew.
Okay,
Billy
hang on.
Billy Yoda.
Who the fuck thought anything else?
I'm not saying we're talking fucking S+ level tier of fucking Brainiac here. But I mean, my God, when I saw the trailer, I fucking died laughing.
Mahler.
Not for those for good reasons.
There might be two people who thought different. The rest
Who
of
are
the
they?
entire,
Give me their names.
Kyle Katarn.
No, that's not a person. That's just a.
Should we
corporate
watch
puppet.
it? Let's watch the trailer with the chat.
Yeah,
This
but I get where ballers come from, and as you were right, but so like there's so many content creators out there who I called it, man. The sun came up in the east. Hashtag I was right.
Oh my God. Called it
So much. That's what we
yeah,
reported.
we're not talking
That's what we
rocket science
reported
here.
2 weeks ago, that the sun sets in the west.
I could say something.
Hashtag I'm right.
Hold on, I'm gonna put in private chat. Okay.
I know. Like, dude, I see it. all
Okay.
it's
Okay.
fucking
Calm
cringe.
down.
It is cringe. It is so fucking cringe when content creators basically do the most basic fucking thing on the planet and then take credit for it. Okay.
Is that right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I? Yeah.
Well, I actually predicted there'd be a new Star Wars, so
Well,
You
this
did.
is Star Wars.
looks like we've got another Star Wars. So get fucked.
So this is the this
Dude,
is
when Kathleen Kennedy leaves her job, dude,
now
everybody's gonna go, I
predicted.
I told
predicted
you
and reported 4 years ago that she wasn't going to be fired, that she was going to leave. Of course, that was after when I said she was going to get fired, and before I said she was going to get fired, but then I said she was going to leave after before I said she was going to get fired.
Yeah.
Hashtag I was right.
Yeah. Hold on.
Does anybody subscribe to a channel because they got a basic prediction right?
Oh,
No.
golly. Well.
It's like, come on.
They subscribe for that,
Whenever
Gary.
you read something in chat where somebody goes, can you not do this? You're just like, I am 5. And I will now do it out of spite. Okay?
Oh, dude, yes.
I had to force that one up.
It's weird because I'm
Did he
very
puke?
good friends with Metal and Rags who basically have that as part of their language. They will burp into the microphone. That's just, they do it all the time. So people who aren't ready for that in the audience are like, oh, and I'm just like, oh, don't even, if you point it out, it's going to get worse.
It's like X-Ray.
don't
X-Ray
encourage
goes the same. We'll be doing something on Sunday Fun Day, and then she'll just go something like, and Cara, they both will. Just do the most rancid burps you've ever heard. At least I try and turn them into booby burps. You know.
Are you saying yours are more creative and artistic?
Yes.
Your
Yes.
Yes. They have flair. Yeah, don't you know, boy? I treaded the boards back in the day. Yeah, I used to sweep up places. Here we go. This is coming May next year.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness me. You just tell us, guys. I mean, I'll do it when I want to, but you just tell us if you want something stopping.
Stop. We don't need to carry on.
Just don't even want it starting again. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
I do have a problem with this. It like in the first 4 seconds. So like, stop at 4 seconds. Stop at 4
Right.
seconds.
Okay.
Because
I do. Actually, I do. Well, I've got a question because I dipped out after the end of season 2, so I have a question.
Right there.
Why is his shit back?
Okay.
The Raven Crest or whatever it's called.
The Razor Fist is
the Razor. Why is the Razor Fist back?
Because product placement, and they needed them to have it back, so they got rid of the Naboo fighter. Just the one thing I'm noticing is
Nabidian fighter.
Nabidian, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna what? Nabinian?
Naboo.
Did I say
Naboo.
You can hate the prequel, but Naboo is a cool place.
The residents of Naboo and Nabinians.
And the ship design is cool. He just never should have fucking had a Naboo fighter. That made
it
no
actually
sense.
is a sleek kind of 50s-ish looking kind of Spitfire looking ship. It was really cool. The problem was
the most unpractical ship. What if he needs a shit? He's in a fucking fighter.
Okay, no. Okay, it's a cool ship. Let us finish. It's not right for him because he's a bounty hunter and he needs to bring other people with him.
I think
you also just can't access his shitting child while he's in hyperspace because it's in a different compartment.
Yep.
I think they forgot he was a bounty hunter after episode 1.
They did. So the only thing I'm pointing out here is the best line I saw on Twitter yesterday was forged for IMAX, lit for television. That's what they said. So the lighting on this ship is so fucking bad, dude. It is horrendous.
TV lighting.
It's TV lighting. There's a shadow. There's clearly a shadow below it. Now you could say there's a hole in the cloud or whatever. Then you would brighten that up a little bit. So this looks like fucking After Effects. And this is a movie.
It is most likely After Effects, Gary.
It probably is.
Star Wars movies haven't been allowed to look awful. Like we've managed to get this far without one of the movies just looking. Because even TLJ cinematography, there's some amazing shots in it, despite how shit that movie is. And even Rise of Skywalker, I'll even say it for that. There's shots in that movie that are like, oh wow, that's kind of cool looking cinematography wise.
Pretty good special effects in some of those movies. Yeah.
In general, it's just kind of a cool place in that movie. It's just awfully written. But this is the first movie, as a lot of people point out. It seems to have broken the rule. It looks like a shitty TV episode. I wonder how that happened.
Because it was written for TV.
Because it's a TV
series. Is this
series
the first
truncated? Sorry, go ahead.
Are we actually getting that for the first time? You know, because Gary pointed out a million times we've had like TV shows that it seems like they've got a movie script stretched across TV show. Is this the first time we're getting a TV show episode stretched across a movie?
It might be.
Maybe.
I have another theory because remember, Mandalorian was kind of derived from the Boba Fett movie that a couple directors were attached to. I think one of them was Josh Trank, and the other one was James Mangold, right? And and it was supposed to have the Fets in it, and this has the Fets in it. And I think this might...
Oh no!
Wait,
does it ever have the Fets? Oh god!
Do you mean the huts, or could you actually mean the Fets?
Why did I say Fets? Huts. Yeah. I'm having a stroke today.
That's okay.
Dude, I ain't stroking over this. Dude, I mean, I slept
like shit last night. I got this fucking steroid shot, so I roid raged all day yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
For a second there, I was like, "Is Django going to be in this? Is like a skeleton or something?"
No, sorry, Huts. The Huts. My
Huts.
Apologies.
Yeah. Oh, when I saw that, I was just like,
my brain normally is running about 50%. It's at like 30 right now because
I want to watch. Honestly, I want to watch reaction videos to people marking out to this.
There's going to be people who are shouting that. Wait, they should have put Vader in the trailer, even if he's not in it. Those idiots. So we could have said he's Vadering.
No, don't have Vader in it. Just have.
And then someone says there's been an awakening.
And then somebody's gonna go, oh.
And the trailer ends with Emperor laughing. Gotta be so good if they did that, but they didn't.
Somehow I returned
again. But in between the time that I returned last time, it's just like
it was before I returned. It was returning before the return.
I think there's like a line where I was talking about how nothing makes any fucking sense at Alien Romulus in the video, and I said it was something like logic to do with leaders getting killed and their operations being destroyed. And I said, just because you kill the Emperor does not mean that you destroy the Death Star. And then there was a top comment that says, just because you kill the Emperor does not mean you killed the Emperor. Like, that's just how it works.
Remember when Darth Vader chased down Obi-Wan to a planet or a moon, whatever, and then he gets his shit when Obi-Wan's like running away, and he's just like, "You've come to destroy me, have you?" It's like,
that show is so fucking bad, dude.
I was going to say season 2 on the way. We're going to get Ewan McGregor rammed into something else now, aren't we? Isn't he going to be in Ahsoka season 2?
He is dead. What fucking universe are we in where you've got all the actors of the original thing are passionately on board, probably willing to work for pennies, all the money in the world, and a company that's able to facilitate as many stories as we need, and just no writing. It's like, we really drew that universe. Thanks a bunch.
I blame Stern.
Almost all the time, it's, the money and the creativity is there, but you don't have the actors because they've died or they're unavailable, or they don't want to do it, or that there's just not enough of a drive from the companies or whatever. But here we are, and this is what they did. I mean, we've talked about it before, but Mandalorian and Grogu after fucking 7 years. What's wrong with you people? What are you doing?
And emphasis on you people.
Big emphasis.
huge emphasis on you people.
I mean, hang on. We're going to look at that poster later, right? We're definitely going to look at that poster.
By the way, we're 3 seconds in.
We're 3 seconds in.
Welcome to EPAP, everybody.
Hey, Morley, remember at the end of Ahsoka when young Anakin Skywalker Force Ghost just...
Oh my god. And there was a fucking owl or a bird or something, and then Ryan had to tell us all, it's like, oh, this is referencing the dark triad of laser Sith or whatever that have existed on some ancient planet that are going to be relevant in season 2. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost are going to be coming into the story.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
So technically, if you look at the poster, which we'll look at later, the title of this movie is Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
Uninspired slop.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they going to do when this thing underperforms? What are they going to conclude in their boardroom? Like, oh, well, I guess time for the Rey movie?
No, I think there's far more emphasis on this Ryan Gosling Star Wars Starfighter.
And the first image that releases him on a boat.
I want the sequel to Star Wars Starfighter to be Star Wars Star Wars.
It's like the first image for Ryan Gosling's Star Wars Starfighter, and he's on a fucking boat.
I know.
To put him in a Starfighter, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Dude, it's potential comedy gold to write a scene where Les Grossman goes into the Disney boardroom, and he's like a huge fan of Star Wars, and he just rips into all these fucking decisions. It's just like, how could you be this fucking stupid? Like, You've done all of the work, and the only truth is, it's that South Park joke where it's like a Lovecraftian being is behind all of this, because why else would this be happening?
There's a lot of retarded people on planet Earth.
Mandalorian season 3, nobody fucking liked it. So what? You're making a movie to cap it off when it came to an end, by the way. Some people are arguing whether or not this is a prequel.
Ollie, do us a solid. Could you just look into the ratings, please, for Mandalorian season 1, 2, 3?
I don't know if we can.
Do you mean the estimations or whatever based on?
Yeah, based on the thing what they put. Okay, let's see if we can get further than 3 seconds in. But
let's
try.
Why
is the Raven Crest back?
The Raven Crest, Falcon Crest. It's Falcon Crest.
What? Falcon Crest? That was a fucking soap opera.
It's the Falcon Crest.
show looks like it, fuck it. It's dubbed. I hereby dub the Falcon Crest. So I need somebody to do the intro for for Falcon Crest with the Mandalorian and Grogu characters.
It'll be better. It'll be better than this.
Did you hear the rumor? The rumor that Gina Carano is filming additional scenes for this film.
She is, huh?
Probably not. Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. Okay, Perry Chan's just started playing some Final Fantasy.
There have been times where theoretically I was sitting down at dinner with Gina Carano and I asked her, are these things true? And she said no.
Remember when it was that somebody, not even Mike fucking Zero, somebody a little bit closer, we're talking about, oh, Gina Carano was spotted on set season 3 of The Mandalorian filming. And we're all like, no. No, she hasn't, and she won't be in it. Surprise! Wasn't in it. Mola, lovely. Okay, we'll grab that for later then. All right, let's get past 3 seconds. Woof. Dude,
oh, look at the little baby. Oh,
White Cliffs of Dover just made it even more obvious. They're just cutting every corner we can here. It's just the White Cliffs of Dover with some fucking After Effects on it.
This is the trailer. They showed a cut at like either Celebration or D23. I can't remember. Like a year ago. Yeah, like a year ago. And this isn't the same one.
No,
at all. That one was actually better than this.
Oh, I thought it was terrible as well.
Well, it's better than this.
Yeah, this is this to me, this is a fucking comedy trailer. In terms of, I can't believe that they fucking put this out when, hey, this is marketing for a film. Because to me, this is, I'm thinking to myself after this, I'm like, who's this marketed to? Literal retarded people? Is that the anyway, let's carry on. It's, I'm sure this bit's going to be hilarious. Why is Grogu doing this, by the way? Why isn't the Mandalorian doing this? What's Grogu going to communicate?
Baby play with funny toy because cute, and then he'll do the serious stuff. Gosh.
But if you're marking how many troops there are and stuff like that, what's he going to do? How many troops are there, Grogu? Eat some food. Or he eats the fucking telescope. It's so funny. I don't know.
Babu Frick.
Oh, the fucking, we'll have to go back. The fucking animation on these.
Ripley, yes.
He tried to do a. He tried
to force the Steelers snacks.
He's trying to get the food. She's Are you retarded?
This
Bro,
is
look at this fucking room. Like, there's not a single thing that has a shadow. It's just.
Is this the Next Generation set that they're on?
I know, right? For one, Kathleen Kennedy self-insert, like a true one this time, like matching the age. She's a general.
Of course.
Of course. I wonder what history she's got. She's the hero of the Battle of Clavane and saved the planet Brimbam from Governor Tarkin several times.
Yes.
Oh,
I was talking
I
to
had
Mueller.
to fuck many Bothans to get this information.
Like,
Wait, what?
However you feel about Andor season 2, a lot of people liked it, but this is whiplash. Even though we knew it, after Andor season 2, as far as quality, it's going to go right back to the Filoniverse. And there's one thing to know it, and then another thing to see it.
I was watching recently through Andor season 2 again with a friend, and they had I think the only other thing they'd seen was the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and they were just like, "This is so unfair. Like, why? I just how did this happen?" I was just like, I don't really like. We could spend hours talking about how it happened, but I also just don't know how the fuck we got this unlucky. You know, the only show that they've made with writing in it is the one about the characters no one cares about.
Nobody watched.
Thank you
Nobody
so much.
cared. Oh, you gotta love that. Oh, Schlurpo t-shirt's coming very soon, chap. Just saying. Why doesn't he just buy the fucking little shit some food?
Remember, he likes
He's
to eat like other species' children as well. So
Yes.
Right, and he knew he was doing it.
Yep. That was a huge fucking mistake when they made him, very much self-aware.
That was the tipping point. That was where, yeah. That's when I gave my Grogu away.
You cut Grogu's head off.
No, I did not.
No, you ripped
I
it off.
ripped it off.
Okay, thank you. I said
Jesus,
correct.
Gary. What's this?
No, but
fake
I had one of the
God.
life-size Grogus when they first were announced. I just gave it to Mr. Portrait. I think he's got it in his
I
cabinet.
didn't buy
What
one.
a kind gift.
I don't want this anymore. Take it. I didn't even get it out of the box.
Have you guys ever had family members who know that you're a fan of something, but they don't know anything more specific? So, like, I've told people this before. I got given like a shirt that just was like Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and I was like, thanks.
Try.
It's like I love it. It's great.
My mum goes one better. She phoned me up the other day, and she says, "I don't watch your stuff." She said, because number one, I don't understand it. I don't understand what you're talking about. And number two, there's way too much swearing. But then she said that she actually came across some videos that she did watch and she found interesting. But yeah, so I'll just have my mum say that, which is pretty great. Cheers, Ma. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't watch your stuff. Cheers, Mum. I'm gonna have that as an endorsement.
I can actually see it because I was like, I do have something. I was like, yeah, I have a Kylo Ren figure from one of a family gift, and I was like, I love it.
A few Christmases ago, I don't know how many. I'm gonna say 4 or 5. I did get like that horrible. You know those horrible like figures that DC do and Disney now do? It's just like a block of plastic and it's a figure about that big and it's got zilch articulation. This just the arms just go like that and the legs just go like that. I got one of those and it was a first order stormtrooper. I was just like, thanks.
There's a term for that. The ones that are molded, I forgot what the
crap.
No, yeah, crap. But God, I used to know the word. There's a term for the ones that are molded. So they're not solid, right? They're hollow inside, and they're just molded. They're they're really super cheap to make. Pop vinyl. No, there's an
vinyl. No, they're like 12 inches tall, but they're just plastic, like
Rotocast.
Hollow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rotocast.
Yeah, awful cheap shit. Oh, that's the same bar as they were just drinking in. isn't it?
Maybe.
I don't know. There's a bit more shade in this one.
Hold on.
A little more shade in this
You ready
one.
for this? You ready for the switch?
Ready. Let's
Bang.
go.
Same. Bang. I think it's the same bar.
It might be different bars, but it's supposed to. It might be the same bar, but it's supposed to be different places. I have no idea. So far, the biggest hook in this trailer is a 75-year-old Sigourney Weaver.
She looks great.
She's great. She's a legend.
Yeah. Can't wait for her to play General fucking hate all men. I'm never gonna get over that fucking recorder.
Dude, it's just the show, but like and they play it all the time, dude.
They do. They're really proud of that theme. They are.
Did they just give it to like a Make-A-Wish, a recorder to Make-A-Wish kid, and he went, do something, and they just went, because they need to hold on to as much oxygen as they can, for goodness sake. And then he went, nailed it. That's gonna be in the new theme tune for Star Wars. And the Make-A-Wish kid went, can I fucking please just die now?
And they said no.
And they went,
Nope.
not until it's out.
Give me something for the pain and let me die.
Let me die.
Man, if only Robert knew, you know. What happened.
Oh my god.
Okay, go back. I want to see we gotta see him swimming. Little guy swimming.
Oh, it's so bad.
No.
Oh, it's so bad.
In his robe. It's gonna hold him down. He knows the force. And he
just elevate yourself. You were doing it on The Rock in season fucking 2. Remember though, Luke gave him the option. Do you want a mithril vest because it symbolizes peace or something? I don't know. Or do you want to kill people with this death stick?
Hey man.
Like, Luke, do you want to sit down and have a chat, mate? Is everything okay?
Yeah, Luke was a bit weird. Yeah.
I'm a little off about Luke.
It's okay, yeah. Hey, bud, do you want to? Hey, let's just leave the kid alone, and we'll go for coffee and let's sit down.
What's going on,
yeah?
buddy? You okay? You having a bad day, maybe? Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, so if I give this little fucking retard a glow stick, right, he's gonna want to kill shit, which is like the Jedi way, and he's okay. Oh god, no, there is a whole fucking boatload of retards there.
Oh god.
Oh no. No. Oh, I don't know. You please tell me if I'm wrong here. Are kids interested in this shit?
No. They're hoping they are.
Oh, they're praying that they are for this.
Somebody told them this was a good move, and they were lied to.
Dude.
This was the only thing they had, Mahler. You know, like this is the only thing that, you know, despite season 3 being total shit, they're like, what can we make a movie out of right now? This is it.
I guess so. Like, you know, what's the most successful thing? And it's like, well, that Mando show, I guess, is the most engaged. But I mean, yeah, it's because they've got no material to work with in terms of movies. They've got no data and nothing. And I guess you'd have to conclude, like, nobody likes Obi-Wan, nobody likes Boba Fett. I guess everyone loves Mandalorian. You're like, ugh.
Wouldn't it be funny if it comes out that it's classified R?
Dude, what's this
this
about? Like, what's it?
R.
We all know what it's leading to. It's all roads lead to Jake Skywalker. So
Yes.
what is this going to be about?
Well, yeah, we have to
The
move the
Mandalorian
story
Green
closer to the rise of the First Order. That's what this
No.
fucking timeline is.
Yes.
This specifically this. At least Andor is supposed to be, leading up to Rogue One, which leads up to the OT, so you don't have to include any sequel trilogy shit. But this has to. We have to get remember the 3 seasons of Mando have been setting up the Force clone bullshit, which everyone assumes is to do with Snoke. As though we need that set up, Everyone really cares to get Snoke properly set up because his story was so interesting.
But Din Djarin, he's like more powerful than any Jedi that's ever fucking existed now.
Yeah, he's almost as powerful as the other OC Ahsoka.
It's just like, what?
Who sat out the Disney trilogy? Yeah, like prequels are inherently tragedies. So are you going to get a fulfilling end? And like, okay, so is it a side story? Like, again, Robert's brought this up. Many people have, like, Star Wars used to be about something. What?
Now it's about Star Wars.
Now it's about Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking at 2 derivative characters here. We got derivative Yoda and derivative Boba Fett.
Yes.
Well, they know that.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Ours are better than yours, George. Our baby Yoda is better than your old Yoda, and our Mandalorian's better than your Boba Fett. I mean, we made it that way because we made him an absolute fucking retard. Oh boy, let's carry on. Oh.
Introducing Rota the Hutt, everyone's favorite.
Remember, I had to be reminded what he came from, which was the Clone Wars, the first the movie.
He was a little baby.
He was a little baby. Now he's not.
No, he's a big boy now.
This matters.
I feel the impact, Mueller.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the cringe. Are they going to cut to a couple of commentators like they did in The Force Awakens?
I hope it's Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman. I hope it's the commentators from Dodgeball.
It's a bold move, cunt. Let's see. Yeah, now we've got derivative Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
Derivative the Hutt.
It's Star Derivative.
Jabba the Hutt fights against derivative Boba Fett and derivative Yoda.
Yes.
Holy shit.
This is the only thing these fuckers could come up with.
Dude, it's crazy. You'll catch people saying, like, well, they tried doing something new. It was called The Last Jedi, and you guys hated it.
Yeah, because it was shit. It wasn't shit.
That's what I mean. It's like, what do you mean?
New? We hated it because it was dog shit.
And they've tried a couple of new things here and there that have all been awful. Disney's very bad at this.
Very bad.
They have no instincts. They have no understanding of the property that they are they run. And this all goes back up to the leader who had no connection to fucking Star Wars at all, other than knowing George Lucas.
Yeah, and she had no idea about the extended universe.
No, one of her first moves was to get rid of it when you could have just farmed that thing forever. Yeah. And now they're doing it. Now they're piecemealing it after they got rid of it, and they're fucking terrible at it. They're utterly terrible.
But I don't think she even knew, because later down the line, after they had ditched it, and she was interviewing, she said, well, it's not like we have like a history of books and other references to call upon. And you're like, what are you even saying, woman? Oh, man. I bet Ryan fucking did his absolute head in when he saw that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people did. I remember when it happened. It was early days for us. We did a podcast on it, and we're just like, this was a really bad move.
Oh.
Doesn't endear you to fandom at all.
No. Oh, no.
Impressive.
I did popcorn, and it's red popcorn.
It's space popcorn, though.
Space popcorn.
They say it in space.
And the Mandalorian finally said something in his own fucking trailer. Oh, by the way, y'all ready for more Pedro Pascal?
Oh, what's he in now?
This.
Oh. I thought you meant.
Did you forget?
Other than this, I thought it was like another film was coming out this week that had Pedro Pascal in it, wasn't it? Pedro.
Cutesy wootsy pootsy.
I don't think, by the way, chat, this isn't the final time he eats in the trailer.
No.
There's still more eating because he's doing a stupid poopy loopy.
What the fuck?
Whoa. He fought a robot.
A robot, couple of robots.
Couple of robots.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I bet it defeats them really easily. I bet they don't pose any threat whatsoever.
He gets saved by Sigourney Weaver.
That's the climax of the film.
He's gonna get saved by Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Whoa, it's the Gremlin Man.
That didn't look good, actually, did it?
No, it does not. Okay, if this was like a B film, if this is like if they did Red Sonja properly and she was actually fighting monsters and stuff in a film with a budget of $15 million, okay.
I mean, even she would deserve better than Meth Killer Croc,
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Meth Killer Croc.
This is a B film. It's just got an A+ budget. That's all.
Oh, dude.
Oh, but it's definitely a B
resources
film.
in the world. They could make whatever Star Wars movie they want, and they chose this. And we're saying this again because we've said that for the Disney trilogy too.
Yeah. Oh boy. Timu Gore. Fuck Luke Skywalker. This guy's got it covered. I'll go in, kill everybody, then blow it up. Nah problem. With my plot armor.
It's pretty cool. It's just so cool.
The plot
So cool.
armor.
Everything about it is just cool.
Yep. All-terrain armored transport.
AT-ATs.
And AT-AT.
AT-ATs. That's how you properly say it. AT-ATs. Not AT-ATs. AT-ATs, man.
Dude.
What a climactic moment that none of us have any context for.
Yeah.
In comics and look, it's
So-
like Buck Rogers, is like Flash Gordon from 1920s font.
Yeah, you could say that, or you could say it's a default fucking font from Windows 95.
It really it looks like somebody's font from a channel they just started where they have those really long, intricate introductions that go on way too long, and then they have their fucking their USB small snowball mic, and they're all welcome to the show, everybody, which we all started there.
yeah.
But the thing they put the most work into is this like intro that's way too fucking long. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, the YouTube channel is about a guy calls himself Mandalorian. He started with a Russian person called Grogu, and they left.
Yep.
That's episode now.
The Mandalorian channel. You could call me Dad.
I usually with my friend Grogu, but he left the show. And
he left the show.
Now, normally I would be punished for having my helmet off, but for audio's sake. Fuck's sake. But wait, this isn't the full.
Oh, there's more.
Gorgeous bit.
God.
You ready? Quick. Star Wars.
Oh wow, the way that's put there, like it's an obligation. Like the.
It's more like
I
a
don't
threat.
even think it's like sized right.
No.
it's not aligned.
It feels like it's
aligned
smeared on,
properly.
like someone put it on with a butter knife.
It says the Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu.
You know when you see those films in the prisons and they're going down the food tray, and they just get the thing that goes, and they just slop it on. Bang! That's what that is.
Yep.
This is the fucking prison foods. Slop it on. This is a threat. This is a Star Wars film. Oh no. Is it? Hold on. But wait, chat. It's going to end on a silly, bitty, funny, witty, poopy, doopy.
Forged for IMAX.
Forged for IMAX. Made for TV.
Yes.
Oh no.
I glooped it.
Wait, did I miss the part where he's stuffing his face?
Babu Frick said something at the end. You missed some great dialogue.
He said,
Damn it.
He said, suck my dick. Oh, maybe he didn't.
Good shot, baby.
Oh, good shot, baby. Good shot. This fucker's 57 now.
He is.
This little shit's 57 years old now.
So I'm guessing you're saying you weren't a baby when you were 57.
I've got to get to 57 first. No offense, Gary.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I'm getting on too, guys.
Good shot, baby. Well, it was right in front of you.
What, 57?
Dude. I was talking to Mahler about this, and like, I didn't think it was going to be good or anything. I just didn't think the trailer would look that bad, and it would be cut that badly, and it would focus that much on Baby Yoda when the Baby Yoda thing is done. This is like making a Baby Groot movie right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is gone. That ship has sailed. I don't even know. They should probably just release this on Disney Plus because it looks like a Disney Plus movie, like a streaming movie. I don't think Star Wars has saved anyone. Again,
I
might be going out on a limb by saying this.
I don't think it is.
You're insane.
Don't think it's saved.
I don't think this has got a. Can I say this now? Are we here? I mean, yes, of course we are after Solo. I don't think this stands a cat in hell's chance of getting anywhere near $1 billion.
No, not even a chance.
500?
500 million, maybe. But you know what? We said that. What did he say?
I've never heard that before.
There's Hellcat.
Cat in hell's chance.
So there.
So it's an old school.
A bat out of hell, and you know.
No, you cat in hell.
He's getting
all his... that before?
No, he's getting. There's Hellcat. He's getting all his sayings mixed up. I think
in hell.
I think he's losing his cognitive ability.
I see.
A cat in hell. A cat in a snowball's chance in hell.
A bird in the hand
that's being
is a cat in a bush.
Does anyone else smell toast? It's just me. It's just me. It must just be me.
Cats in snow.
Yeah, this hasn't got a snow in cats hell chance of bats. That's what I say. And I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
No, it's like I think 500 million. I think we're just trying to be safe. I think realistically 400 million. Because remember, Star Wars, well, it doesn't play well in China. And I don't think necessarily it's going to play well internationally. Like at all. It'll probably do okay here. Opening weekend under 100 million.
Yes.
Domestically.
I don't.
Like a Captain America 4, Captain African American opening weekend. domestically.
I
That's my
think
prediction.
75, 80. I don't know if that's actually really generous.
Well, we have nothing to gauge it on at all.
No,
it's not like the shows are doing well. Even the very critically acclaimed, award-winning Andor wasn't watched by a lot of people.
Nope.
no.
Yeah, when I say like the thing wasn't watched by anybody, I of course am being hyperbolic. I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
Oh.
Relatively.
relatively.
Yeah, because you really enjoyed
But
Mando.
we always have to account for the autism of the internet. We just do. Part of our
Mhm.
gig. It's part of the gig. People actually watched it, Mahler. Okay. It's like, yes.
I've been told this several times, and I'm like, I am aware because I watched it. Like, but you know,
I'm sure you can find that like 800,000 people watched Andor season 2. So that's not like nobody. That's like 800,000. Have you ever had
you don't even need ratings. You can just go by their future activity. What has Lucasfilm done? They're making a Mandalorian Grogu movie. It's like, so that means they don't have any faith in anything they've made except the results of people watching Mando season 1, 2, and 3.
They have done nothing but scrap. This is a cinematic franchise. Disney bought it to make movies and toys and T-shirts and put stuff in their parks and make tons of money off of merchandise, which they make more money off of, based on their movies. The shows were supposed to be kind of an extra thing, right? And what happened was The Mandalorian was it was well received. And remember, it released during The Rise of Skywalker, which was unheard of, meaning they knew The Rise of Skywalker was a turd. Otherwise, they wouldn't have released The Mandalorian during the same month or a couple months it came out. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So they've been scrapping projects for 10 years.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do.
Oh, dude. Okay, so this is the minutes watched. Average viewers per episode in minutes. Correct? Is that how we're going with this?
This I'm not even sure exactly where this is sourced from. I just remember this going around as like the relative scores essentially of each of the shows.
All right, so we'll take this with a huge pinch of salt then.
Yeah.
But if we take this with a huge pinch of salt, Book of Boba Fett did more than Ahsoka in viewing.
Yeah. I mean,
you do have to remember the vibes of when these came out. Book of Boba Fett came out at a better time.
Robert
for being
Rodriguez was attached. Boba Fett's a more recognizable character.
and people were
Paul
hyped
Morrison
after
was in
Mando
it.
season 2.
Yeah.
But season 3 of Mando came out after Ahsoka.
No, it didn't.
Did it not?
No.
Or is this the order that it came out?
Pretty sure this is the order it came out.
Okay. So it just came out. So that's a hell of a drop, though, from Mando season 3 then to Ahsoka.
Well, I mean, you know, as we were just
Acolyte.
talking about, there's a reason they're making the Mando movie. They believe this is, as Gary put it, this is their best prospect. It's not even a good prospect, but it's the best one.
No, I agree with them. I agree with that thought process in terms of it is technically the best that you've got. But it ain't good.
But it ain't good.
I already said that.
Yep, you did. You called it. You were right.
I called this years ago.
I
Hashtag
said,
Mahler was right.
yeah. Just like I said. Oh, dude, Star Wars is
It's
fucked.
past fucked. It is it's dead. Star Wars is dead. It is this little zombie running around that they're going to try to throw some more skin on the rotting corpse and reanimate it. It will never reach the prominence it has. It's losing a generation, if not already lost a generation. So it's going to start aging out. But yeah, like anecdotally, you run around, you're out there in the real world, and I still see Marvel shirts everywhere, like a Spider-Man shirt or a Captain America shirt.
Sure.
When I was traveling in Peru, there was like kids with Captain America shirts on.
Mhm.
Nobody wearing Star Wars stuff. The cosplaying is down at cons. Again, this is anecdotally. The effort of fucking the Star Wars booth at Comic-Con this year was just the same one as last year, playing the same video as last year.
Which was just like montage video.
Ahsoka stuff, which I think might be 3 years in a row they put out there, and it was playing Ahsoka stuff. And it had Acolyte costumes. Acolyte costumes.
Like anyone gives a flying.
Yeah.
Did you see the interview with the Hood from Ironheart?
No, I did not.
And they said, they're all the cast are there. They're being interviewed about Ironheart. And they said, how many? And this is what, 9 episodes? And the guy who plays the Hood went, is it?
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
I'll be honest.
I thought you were saying
it's been a long time.
I thought you were saying no. That's in my video. Yeah, like they had no idea how many episodes they cut. They cut episodes out of that show for sure.
Yes,
they did. 100%.
Yeah, wasn't it meant to be 9 originally, and then
it
was it 6? It ended up being.
Yeah,
dude, that's so unfair to the people who work on these things that you have no idea what they're working. Like, they probably are just shut up and say you loved working on it. You're like, okay.
Yeah. If you want a job again,
well,
or potentially,
I want an Ironheart season 2. I want a She-Hulk season 2.
Yeah,
if you could guarantee
season 2,
if you could guarantee one of them, Gary, which one would it be?
Oh, which one I've out of Ironheart or She-Hulk? She-Hulk.
All of just like all the awful TV shows.
Oh, or Acolyte. Acolyte season 2.
It would be Acolyte.
Yeah.
I think you're right in terms of just like how funny. Is that the funniest one? Willow is pretty fucking funny.
Willow is pretty bad.
The bad thing, the really, really bad thing about the Acolyte was its length, because it was terrible, and every episode was like 50 minutes to an hour.
Actually, it would be prime Ruby Rose Batwoman is what I would have more of. That was just wonderful. It was so funny.
Dude,
it was good comedy. That was good
comedy. I don't think it was as funny as when Jamelia Johns, whatever she called, I don't know, when the Black Lass took over as Batgirl, and the suit literally fell from the sky.
That was funny, but I just thought like they lost something, because Ruby Rose is just categorically a worse actress than the new girl. Ruby Rose is hilarious to watch act. She's so awful, and losing that and getting like a just below average actor is kind of boring by comparison.
I think I got below IQ for a minute.
Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I mean, yes, but she gets the costume because it fell out of a fucking plane.
Hell yeah, and
it fell out of a fucking plane.
It fell from the sky, and then she's like, "I earned this." What? Wait, what? No. You.
It's ridiculous, dude.
It's who I was destined to be. A klepto. I
don't think we're getting a She-Hulk season 2, guys. I think when the star of the show tells you to go out and cancel Disney Plus.
Yeah, I think she's kind of potential there.
Yeah,
I'll BRB.
Okay. Yeah. Tatiana Maslany.
Mm-hmm.
When Jimmy Kimmel, was it because of Jimmy Kimmel?
Yes. Well, so just before that, I was going to say, wasn't she in the concept art for the stuff that got leaked for Doomsday? Is she in it? Did she get confirmed? I can't remember. No. I
don't believe. Oh, right. Oh, I think I know what you're referencing. I don't think that was. Yeah, she was in the concept art. Yes, but I think conceptually they were doing everybody.
And and they can obviously
certain things.
They can remove her anyway, like as much as they may.
I take it they were trying to do like story beats with this concept, and now we know that they're literally making it up as they go along.
Yes.
So I don't think those storyboards, those story beats are going anywhere at all.
I mean, they wouldn't be, like I said, they wouldn't be anyway. They just make this shit up all the time. as they're going along. The movie they claim, I think it's even this week that they claim to be finished filming, and it's just like, okay, so when are the reshoots? As though they've wrapped forever. It's like nobody believes that you'd be wrapped with Doomsday. You're gonna have reshoots, and then you're gonna have reshoots for the reshoots, and then you're gonna change the story again and again and again and again. And by the time it comes out, Ian McKellen will be just like, I have no idea what's going on in that movie. Nobody tells me anything.
He didn't have a clue what was going on in The Hobbit.
No.
Which was sad.
Oh, no, it's sad.
This, it's going to be, love it. I'm just here for the cash. Okay?
Be Michael Caine about Jaws, was it 4 or 3? Where he said he got him a house.
4, yeah. I think it was Jaws 4. Yeah, I mean, and what was it? Didn't what's his name? Poe Dameron.
Yeah, he made the same comment about Star Wars.
Comment, yeah. If will you return to Star Wars? And he said, yeah, if I need another house or something. He said something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, but if you go far back enough, that man loved Star Wars just as much as we did, sort of thing. That's why he was there. Oscar Isaac is not an actor looking for work, if you know what I mean.
No.
He's fine.
He's a good actor.
Star Wars would be fucking awesome. And then that. And now he treats it like anything else, like some crappy, and it's just like, well, it didn't need to be that way, but it is.
It is what it is.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the week.
Wow.
At the end of the month.
We're getting towards the end of the month.
We are.
We're getting towards that time of the month.
Oh, well. Happy fall, everybody. Happy autumn.
Don't
fall. First day was Monday yesterday. First day of autumn. Yep. First day of fall was yesterday. Summer has gone. The summer of 2025 is officially over.
It has gotten colder, I've noticed.
Dude, it's been awful in the UK last couple of weeks. Freezing.
I have not noticed at all.
Mr. Texas.
Yeah, that's right.
Texas.
We were gonna go.
James May is in my state right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's touring, doing he made some gin, some booze.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a bit.
Yeah, so he's on a tour here in Texas.
His channel's called the name of the gin, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just reminded me. I was listening to some random podcast, and they were talking about Jeremy Clarkson and Top Gear and everything, and they were talking about when they would end their podcast, and someone there said, well, it's kind of like Jeremy Clarkson with Grand Tour, he realized it had gotten so boring and like repetitive that they ended it before it got too bad. I was literally listening. I was like, what the fuck? Where did you get that from?
That's not why they ended it. They ended it because they got old.
Well, I was going to say, it's one of those, it's so many of these times, the not Reservoir Dogs, Inglourious Bastards meme.
Oh.
When someone holding up the thigh glazer, every time they do this shit, I'm just like, you never watched that show.
Nope.
Like, you're just lying. Why would you say that? I was just like, that's the complete fucking opposite. They wanted to go on for way longer. It was COVID that killed Grand Tour.
COVID that killed the show. And they admittedly wanted to redesign the show anyway. They weren't happy with the format of the show and stuff like that. So they did want to do that. But yeah, COVID. And after that, we just got these
specials,
epic specials.
And they were just fucking brilliant.
And then they ended it where they all began with Top Gear, which was just amazing. So it came full circle. Great journey. They're all doing their own stuff now.
Agree as well. Like it had a way better ending than being just shut off. It was quite.
Dude, that Grand Tour finale, which was a Top Gear, like a finale for those,
for both shows, really
one of the greatest finales of all time.
Because it was a Top Gear finale and a
Grand Tour finale.
Grand Tour finale.
And it went full circle. It's emotional at the end, and it's a really fun special too. Like it's
I love that. I mean, that ending, they're just giving props to their team. It's just like you barely ever see that. And they were, of course, such a huge. They showed a lot of how the sausage was made, but they're just like, by the way, we just fudged so much of this.
Of course. when
we,
they
you know,
stop
we're in a tricky situation. Get the boys in, move the cars.
In the Mauritania one, where they have the snowmobile in the desert take off, and then they call back to it, and it hits the fuel truck and fucking blows up.
Up.
That's great.
Man.
It's great.
But I mean, I think I sent you the video, Gary, as well. But I watched a video, I don't know, a few months ago, where Richard Hammond and James May went back to the Top Gear track, and because that's where because the track was there, and then they had the big warehouse where they filmed the show there. But they went to their cabin. You know, they went to their cabin where all the producers and they would be and all that kind of stuff, and they went through it, and it's all like deserted now, and it was so interesting to hear them talk about what they did and the process, and then they would cut like to little snippets of behind the scenes, of course, because it wasn't shown on the BBC, of them actually being there, and it was just like, we didn't know how good we had it. I think we're certainly getting with the quality of it, but like, my God, it was just like peak TV. And of course, Clarkson's Farm's going on now. James May's doing loads of different stuff.
The Grand
Richard
Tour,
Hammond's doing lots of different stuff.
The Grand Tour tent was used in the last season of Clarkson's Farm.
No,
they still have it, and it's fucking huge.
Yeah, well, that's getting the studio audience in.
Well, they're using it at the pub now as a food.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was all down from COVID. So we were going to go into just, but we'll just touch on it very quickly. Jimmy Kimmel returns tonight.
Shocking news.
Shocking, yeah. I don't know what the shocking news is. Is the shocking news that he's back this soon, or is the shocking news that more people, lefties, weirdos, freaks, whatever you want to call them, were more upset at the fact that a man was off the air for a week than a man who was shot and murdered, assassinated, and will never be able to speak again. And if you weren't fucking deflated from the response to Charlie Kirk, then this was certainly a we are not this, huge. We are not the same moment.
We're not the same, and we're still seeing a lot of it. And a lot of people are just you don't have to like Charlie Kirk or what he said, but so much of what he said is being attributed to him is just flat out not true. And you see a lot of that. Ryan was talking about it last night. A lot of that ignorance on the very normie Facebook. I don't think anybody thought he was going to be gone long. Coming back this quick, maybe. But it also proves it wasn't the administration or the state that, which I would have a problem with if they specifically said fire this guy for this. I would have a problem with that. But that's not what happened here. It was Disney made the decision. And if people need clarification on, because they were what you were getting at is they were trying to compare this as cancel culture.
This was
comparatively
the Kirk
here
moment.
Are the facts. Because they're saying we are Jimmy Kimmel. Here are the facts. Jimmy Kimmel returns tonight after being briefly suspended by the company he works for his speech. Charlie Kirk is still dead.
Yeah,
after being assassinated for his speech. So there's your point of clarification. I think it's hilarious that he's back. I think it's hilarious. So many people said they cared about Jimmy Kimmel when he was averaging 129,000 in the key demographic every night. Right? It's meeting a bunch of he was getting.
Can you? I don't know if you guys know more or less about this, but what I heard is they had negotiations and they realized that all they would be doing is paying a different host to take the slot when they're already having to pay him. Like
they would have to pay him and then pay somebody else.
So they're just going to run out the contract and he's still going to be going. That's what I heard.
Which was probably going to happen anyway. Like Jimmy had already said he's thinking about retiring next year.
Good.
And late night's a dead format anyway. But they're seeing this.
They killed it in all fairness.
We're now back up to 9 people who bitch about Trump on a nightly basis instead of 8. So that was a great tragedy. It's a great tragedy. He'll probably get really good ratings. If people say this was kind of a gay op to get good ratings, probably worked. But I think the most disturbing thing was Hollywood being far more upset about this. But the thing was, what makes it even worse is it's disingenuous, because Hollywood was very uniquely aware of the optics of what was going on with Charlie Kirk, and they needed something to change the narrative, and they needed
to return back to victimhood.
Yes.
They needed to return back to being the victim, because with the Charlie Kirk thing, people are just not having it. Just like, fuck off, you fucking freaks. They're being exposed for who they are, literally dancing on a man's grave, saying the most disgusting things, people showing you who they truly were. And then because of that, so much clapback, they're like, wait a minute. We need to become the victim, because if we become the victim, then we can start spurging back out again. And you're all wrong, and you're into cancel culture. Forget that your guy was murdered. But forget that. You're into cancel culture. This is an attack on democracy, as they love to say. This is an attack on the First Amendment. This is an attack on free speech. No, you made a big hue and cry about somebody being taken off the air for lying at a moment where they were crying about lowering the temperature.
And taken off the air for a week, which suspended for a week, fair. They suspended him for a week, and he comes back for nobody to watch, nobody to care. He'll continue his act. He'll probably double or triple down. Now, I think Sinclair, one of the broadcasters, is going to not air it. I don't know if Nexstar, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I don't know if we've heard from Nexstar, but it will not air on every channel tonight. Sinclair Media said no.
This is the biggest cell phone in the history of fucking mankind.
Yeah.
We're going to watch Jimmy Kimmel tonight. And they're sat there like, fucking hell, this is shit.
Oh.
This is really fucking bad. Can we turn it off yet? Has he got our rating? Can we turn this fucking thing off yet? Nexstar is out. Nexstar, chat saying Nexstar said no.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, a third, the broadcast stations won't be airing it.
Oh well.
But he still gets clipped on YouTube, and Robert was talking about it. There's side income on this show, but nowhere does it cover even a massive YouTube channel. No way does that cover the costs of this show, which are incredible. But it's part of the marketing thing. So there might be some funky accounting. So, I mean, it's part of the marketing process for films, and Disney certainly uses it, and they can probably use it in a creative way, accountingly, to write stuff off or whatever. That would be my guess. Because
I'll be interested to see what he's got to say, whether or not he does his double down like he said he was going to do. That's what I think.
He's having Gavin Newsom on the show.
When?
Tonight.
I hope he gets his cock out.
Gavin Newsom.
Gavin Newsom. I thought it was Gavin McGinnis.
That was a fucking weird thing to say a second there.
There's something you want to tell us? He's evil, but man, that guy's good looking.
At this point, you can make a compilation.
That guy's
Gary,
an evil
like
son of a bitch, but he's got a beautiful cock. Sorry, Morley.
I was just saying, at this point, you can make a very long compilation for Az's interesting comment.
Dude, they could get all of us with this shit.
Yeah, but like a lot with you.
Like today, it's been a lot.
What? What is wrong with you people?
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. What is wrong with that? I hope he gets his cock out. Az. I don't get what is wrong with that?
That's one of those fucking like shitty comedy movie moments where the character says that and then everyone goes, "What?" He goes, "Nah, me either. I don't want that."
Wait, what
I'm thinking about Scary Movie. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a cock out. What? Oh no, not me.
No, that would be weird. I was saying I wouldn't want that.
What was God? What was the one with fuck? The Trey Parker, Matt Stone porno one. Orgasmo.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not trying to say gay. I'm not trying to sound. I don't want to sound gay or anything, but do you want to have anal? The way it just like escalates. It's like, don't want to sound gay or anything, but those jeans look really good on you. Oh, thank you. Don't want to sound gay or anything, but really like the way you've done your hair. Okay, thank you.
Don't want to sound gay or anything, but
where it's like, trying to fuck.
He's like gradually taking his clothes off, or whatever, in front of like guy's locker room, and he's just like, "Do I look gay?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "Do I look gay now?" No. How about now?
Pulls the t-shirt up. What about now? And then at the end of the film, he's just like, "I don't know if you're aware, but he's gay." No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what a cock tease.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say. What a cock tease. I thought it was Gavin McGinn. I was like, wow, this is a huge sort of change here. Gavin McGinn. Oh, so they're just going to be they're just going to be gobbling each other. He'll go, what the Betsy goes, your future president of the United States.
Yes. I think that's pretty much guaranteed. That they'll announce it, not that he will be the future president. Gavin is not popular in other states, even amongst Democrats.
I don't think he's popular in his own household, man. Well, he's popular enough in California because they voted him back in.
His wife had described Harvey Weinstein's penis in court.
And he fucked his best friend's wife.
Yes, he did.
That, I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it right now. That's not a really good thing to do to your best mate, to fuck his missus.
You're right. That's mean.
That is poopy. But let's talk about this for a little bit. I've got a window of only 3 hours today, chat. So if I don't get through all the supers when we go into the supers after this, I will do a catch up on Sunday for the rest. So just to
just want to make everyone aware, it's a particularly good day today because it's the last time they will release an Alien Earth episode.
Oh.
Well, I won't watch it until about an hour before Friday night.
We were talking about bad TV shows earlier. One of the worst is Secret Invasion.
Yes.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
Secret Invasion, and it devolves as the episode, as the series goes. So like it was just normal bad in the beginning, and then it just gets ridiculous. That's kind of what happened with Alien Earth, where it was just boring bad.
No, it's dumb, very retarded.
It hit the stratosphere. Fucking last episode.
I am, and I don't mean this in a just a stupid way. I literally mean it. Kill them all. I hope the Xenomorph just kills them all. But we know that Mary Sue's not going to fucking He's a little puppy dog.
He's a buddy Xenomorph, like you said, Mahler.
He's your friend.
He's your little buddy.
So we know. So it's going to be the Xenomorph puppy and Wendy get out alive, and the scientist woman with the eye in her eye.
Do you think it goes to her?
Okay. Yeah, that's who they're going to drag. That's who they're going to drag in.
Everyone, put odds on a Nostromo name drop.
Nostromo, Ash, or Ripley name drop in the last episode.
You reckon it's like 100% one of them?
Yes, I'm going to 100% Ash, Ripley, or Nostromo.
100% there's some sort of alien direct reference.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. What
about Dallas, or maybe even Dallas or something?
Honestly, I'm so cynical about it. I think you've chosen the three options because they would be like, Dallas, does anyone even remember that guy? Nah, no point in referencing him. Like, that's how lame they can be about this sort of shit. But could be wrong.
Could be.
Where'd you fancy going now? Let's go to Dallas. It's just some retarded reference. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, I'm depressed now.
Yeah.
Let's read this quickly and get your thoughts. Boom. Google admits censorship under Biden, promises to end bans of YouTube accounts of thousands of Americans censored for political speech.
The phone. I thought Jimmy Kimmel being briefly suspended by his own company was fascism.
It is.
I thought that was fascism.
Oh,
but it's not. But state involvement in a private corporation, suppressing the speech and denying the rights of a sovereign citizen is not, apparently. And nobody had a fucking thing to say about it. By the way, everybody knew this was happening. Everybody was saying this was happening. And now it's been proven. And nobody's
Obama called up ABC to get Roseanne fired.
Yes.
The president. Well, no, was he the president at the time? No, he was former president by then, wasn't he? Or was he?
He has been pulling the strings until Biden went off the reservation towards the end of his presidency. But he is absolutely pulling the strings.
Remember when they banned a sitting president from Twitter?
So the people who were putting up the No Kings protest, it literally comes from a former president who is still using his power.
Right.
Who was left office after the term limits are done. Yeah.
Well,
yep.
They reckon that's who was behind the Biden administration, wasn't it? They just said he's just doing his Obama shit. I wouldn't fucking know. Washington, D.C. Today, thanks to an oversight of Chairman Jim Jordan, Google admits to offer all creators previously kicked off YouTube due to political speech violations on topics such as COVID and elections, an opportunity to return to the platform. Google also admitted the following to the House Judiciary Committee. 1. The Biden administration pressured Google to censor Americans and remove content that did not violate YouTube's policies. How many times was Adam Krigler banned on
12
Twitter?
Or 13.
Banned on YouTube, sorry. It was a lot.
12 or 13.
The Biden administration's censorship pressure was, quote, unacceptable and wrong. 3, public debate should never come at the expense of relying authorities. 4, the company will never use third-party, quote, fact checkers. Because we know where they came from. 5, Europe's censorship laws target American companies and threaten American speech, including the removal of, quote, lawful content. These major admissions come after Chairman Jordan's subpoena to Google and years-long investigation into the company.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is anyone coming back? It's like, just as a name, does that give Alex Jones an opportunity to come back onto the platform or not?
Should.
Just throwing it out there as a name. Wasn't the Lotus Eaters demonetized during
Yep. Sargon or the Lotus Eaters, one of the two.
Yeah, Sargon was, I think, during that. So Sargon might get remonetized and the Lotus Eaters might get remonetized.
And if you think about like the stuff that they've let slide from the other side, you know, it's about, if you got rules, an equal application of those rules, equal enforcement of those rules. but we're not getting that. You know, you even go back to ABC as a private company, is letting Jimmy come back, but they're not bringing back Roseanne, and her show made money. Her show made a lot of money. It was a big hit.
And Lotus Eaters and Saga of Cards channels are remonetized now.
and Google has, for the most part, not with everything, or YouTube has eased up on some stuff.
Like retard?
Yeah, I mean,
did you get demonetized on your retarded Avengers, Mahler?
I think that is, yeah.
It is? Okay.
I think.
Didn't we get an update to the YouTube terms of services where they said we're now relaxing the rule on swearing in at the beginning of a video?
Yes.
So that's now been relaxed as well. Apparently, you're okay to swear, but if you chain a few together, that's what they don't like.
I'm not going to say what show it is, but to show like how to prove things get mass flagged. We have a live stream that we did we'll say in the past 6 months.
Yes.
That was age restricted. Re-uploaded it on Nerdrotic Live. Totally clean. Monetized, everything.
Dude, it's funny. I mean, I'm pretty good. I rarely get demonetized on a video. I did get age restricted and demonetized for one of the Kirk videos. But the video had already gone out before they did that, so I was happy with that because it still got over 150,000 views on it. So a lot of people had already seen that, which is great. But the amount of times that I've like had a video game stream absolutely fine on this channel, then I would switch it over to the video game channel and it would just be demonetized immediately, and I'd be like,
there's no rhyme or reason to it.
No,
there still isn't.
It's all
not as bad as it used to be.
No.
Dude,
but that kind of like really killed my desire to shift the stuff across from
we had a streak. We had a streak on FNT. I think we had 10 in a row demonetized, or some variation of age restricted, and it hasn't really happened that much lately. So
yeah, I went through a recent video. I went through a huge spell of no demonetization on a video, and I'm currently going through a huge spell no demonetization on a live stream, which is pretty insane.
So my question is, what made Google come out and admit this? For one, they must feel pretty free that they're not going to get sued. There is some form of protection there. And what's their motivation?
I think the motivation is the UK's Online Safety Act of 2023. Wanting that to affect American companies. Now, if American companies want to say no, we will not stand against this censorship, then then most likely they can't be proven to be censors themselves. So they have to show some modicum of free expression, freedom of expression, freedom of speech to some variety, because otherwise you will be the hypocrite and it could get ruled in court or whatever they're going to do as regards to that. That's just an idea, just an out there idea.
It is. It's incredible that they came out and admitted it.
Well,
but
through
again,
committee, dude.
Through committee, but we all knew what was going on. Like the Twitter files are the ones that exposed everything. So this is going on in Facebook, and then Zuckerberg came out and said, "Oh, we really shouldn't have done that. Now that we got caught."
Well, yeah, Zuckerberg admitted to it. YouTube have now admitted to it. We got called all kinds of crazy. We had to dance around so much speech with COVID. We had to dance around the issue. Never mind, say some people, Adam Krigler, 12, 13 bans. like 2-week bans, a week ban, all over the place for medical misinformation, which is not only has it been proven to be correct, but now hasn't it just been within the last week or so? They are no longer. They now have to put a warning, and also stress that it isn't necessarily a good idea to take the COOF vaccine. There's something related to that recently as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's it's got to come with a warning now.
Foulbell says in the chat, "What's up, brother?" It says, "I think it shows that as shitty as big tech is, the government was really the ones putting pressure on people. It was because Nicole Shannon, RFK's former running mate, and she was married into tech, and she's been part of that. Always said like most of the people running tech were pretty much libertarians." And it's really odd that they all went in this one direction at the same time. Coincidentally, it's right around the time gaming started getting infiltrated by activists, and Hollywood started getting infiltrated, and comic books. It all happened around the same time.
Yeah.
So either the most amazing coincidence of all time, or there was some kind of coordination going on. And that is the state and the Uniparty understanding the importance of information, of course, and culture and pop culture, and understanding that can drive so much, so we might as well try to control it. And again, when I started noticing this stuff, I thought I was crazy. I thought I was going down some weird rabbit hole of what the hell is going on, but everything is happening at the same time, and it's also similar.
Well, it's also similar because it's the same fucking.
Because it was the same fucking
ideology.
Yeah.
just smacking through on every single solitary level. And for all the people waking up now, and this isn't a criticism or any of that, because we're only as brave as we want to be, and we're only as informed as we are. The amount of people that are waking up to shit that we, many people like ourselves, not just we, but many people like ourselves have been saying now for 5 plus 6, 7, 8 years. But it got there, it's getting, it's getting there. It is because there is a little bit more awareness about it now, which there hasn't been. Okay, let's get into supers, because like I said, I've got a dip at literally on the 3-hour mark. So if I don't get through them all, chat, I will catch up on afternoon tea this Sunday. Just giving you advance warning. So if you were going to drop a super or whatever, I don't want you to feel as if you don't get read out, you don't miss out. And I do go through them just in the order that they came. And then if we're running short on time, I'll just cherry pick some, and then I'll do the others later. But big audience today. We had 6,500 at peak. So massive audience. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Mato, fucking what a start. Matau, we'll say Matau, with the 25 policies, Kimmel back is a good thing. It means enemy is not flexible and will protect even the most useless tools of propaganda. Well, the joke's on them. They're going to have to watch the show themselves until they can't be bothered to next week, and it'll drop probably down to normal numbers. Even if it gets there, because Netstar still aren't showing it. Zachariah Nunez with a $10 says, "Good God, Az, you are prompt. Give a slagger a chance to show up late." Sorry, you can show up late next week. It's on Gary's channel. So you can show up late. Guaranteed at least 5 minutes leeway. It's fair.
At least.
Most likely 10, 15.
You want to hear a James Gunn quote about the Batman costume?
Oh, sure.
I've heard this one.
Culture Crave. James Gunn on whether DCU Batman will have a blue and gray suit and white eyes. James Gunn says, "Guys, is that what really matters? None of those things are important to me. What matters is the character and the story. And I think we have a really, really good story now for what's happening with Batman." I would think the look of your most popular character does kind of matter.
Does kind of matter
a little bit.
The big flaw here is that he's never answered that way for any other fucking questions to do with Batman and Superman. Why this one?
Yeah.
That's like being like, I'll lay out every specific thing you want. That someone says like, oh, how about these iconic colors? Guys, colors aren't. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's like you could have just said no. You could have just said you will not have those because you don't care about them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you haven't, but Gary and I have seen Peacemaker. James Gunn didn't give a shit about anything. He don't give a shit about writing a decent script.
Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
SGL Matey's been a member for 63 months. Calioth with a $2 says, technical issues brought to you by Sweet Baby Inc. Oh. Calioth with a $2 says, RIP Ron Friedman. Yeah, till all are one. Till all are one. Dr. Dasuke gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Dr. Dasuke, thank you. Lovely man. Zeddy Boy with a $5 says, Mauler, if you don't upload by October the 3rd, it'll be the first time since at least The Last Jedi that you've gone 365 days without an upload. Shame on the long.
How long would a video have to be to make up for the shame of the long if it came out? I don't know, a little after that, I wonder. I assume you guys would maybe accept something like 10 hours.
The long.
It's I'll make you up to you. I swear. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I know what he's working on.
It's like fucking 14 hours long.
I know how long it is.
Arazil Van Vel with a $10 says, Mauler, I really hope EFAT will be going over YMS creepy furry stuff. If you do, please invite Nick.
Fuck no. We really don't like doing shit like that. It's too creepy, too real. If you want, Nicholas Dior has covered it on his streams. If you guys want to have someone hold your hand through a scary world, put it that way.
I couldn't watch it on my own. I actually watched Kino Casino go through it, and that was way more entertaining. Because that shit was fucked.
No, thank you, to quote Bilbo.
I would have preferred never knowing about it.
Yeah. I wish I didn't know, but unfortunately I do. Robert Hayes with a $5 says, okay, panel, let me drop this on you. Introducing Anakin as a child narratively cripples the prequels, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay. And I'd be very specific about it. We can almost scrap Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
If we remake the prequels, you can get rid of it because you need to get the Clone Wars going immediately. Pretty much to get a full. We need way more Separatist, Count Dooku, General Grievous.
Yes.
And I'd even say Darth Maul. Get them lieutenants running and get Palpatine's. I'd say the best thing about the prequels might be Palpatine's story through it, following his story. It's more his prequels than it is Anakin's to an extent. But yeah, I'm happy to move Qui-Gon so that we can keep him. I think there's lots of potential with him as Obi-Wan's master and everything. But just Phantom Menace, it takes too long and takes too much time that we need in the prequels.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It is definitely narratively, it stunts the other two. Ministry of Wrong Think with a $10 is trying to read that Bok tweet makes me sympathize with Beardo and Gary. Damn. Quantum Ranger Power with a $5 says sad realization is that the leftists don't want the shooter being associated with them because it gives the right a win, not because we disagree with them. I think it doesn't give them a win or the right a win. It just shows who they are. And they don't like the mirror being shone on them. They don't like looking in that mirror because they're fucking disgusting people. So they have to turn the narrative as quickly as possible. Turn that mirror away. Quick. Another name with a $10 says, that video just shows that there is a certain minimum amount of boomer that must exist in every real BBC. When Gary isn't there, someone else is assigned the role. I agree. I agree. Look, how much prep work do we do for this show? None. How much prep work do we do for Friday Night Tides? None. Or the prep is watch the show. That's the prep. We're just fucking nerds. You know, we're not trying to do no, like, hey, everybody, we're in the studio together, and here we are with our lights and 58 fucking producers. We're just a fucking bunch of twats. So, with webcams. As King of the Boomers with a £2 says, why can't you hear the clapping? Whee! Fuck yeah. Based image, by the way. Professor Tyrone Snape with a £5. Gary and Az, thoughts on Peter I. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason runs for Superman, Batman and Robin, Detective Comics, Super Sons, and Green Lantern Corps. A bit of Tomasi. I've read a bit of Tomasi for Detective Comics, and that's about it. Fine. Tomasi was fine.
Tomasi's fine. Super Sons was cool.
Super Sons got a lot of love.
Yep.
But I never read Super Sons. Gamer Gramps with a $10 says, did you guys see the Sideshow 45-inch Devastator? I did. If anyone wants to super chat about $5,000 UK, because that's what it would cost to get it here, to get it shipped over, import fees, etc. I'm okay with that. I would love it in the collection, but it's like I said, that cost me like $5 UK grand.
Are there any celebrities decrying what Google did to and the Biden administration Google did to American citizens? Have we heard from anyone? Is it Lilith Fair? Are the people from Lilith Fair going to sing a song about it?
No, they're not gonna sing anything until Kimmel's back on the air, mate. I have no idea who they fucking even are. Stupid cows.
Oh my god, this means Damon Lindelof's going to come back.
Lindelof.
Damon,
dude, he fucking he's just had his bluff call. I'm not going to be working for Disney until you put him back on air. He's fired for good, right?
He got fired by Disney.
Yes,
he did.
You're not doing anything for Disney right now, Damon.
Yeah. I'm just looking around and I'm not seeing any outrage at all for actual state involvement.
So he said, do a Silent Hill charity stream to get Devastator. What's the charity? Me. It looks beautiful though. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Marksman at 117B with a $2 says Power World Farming Simulator announced 10 out of 10. Okay. Calioth with a $2 says BBC Mr. P saved Schlurpo edition. We kicked him. AJD Helix with a £5 says, any plans on picking up David Finch's Skinbreaker comic? Art looks absolutely gorgeous. No, I hadn't even heard of it, to be honest with you. I see what people's thoughts are. Calioth with a $2 says, as Bell's podcast is on the dark web, scare of Schlurpo. Probably. She's been doing my head in the last couple of days. Ian Carell's with a $5 says, you should try and get Steve Byrne on FNT to talk about Jimmy Kimmel and other late night talk shows. We can do that pretty fine.
Yeah, but Steve Byrne's good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I've seen him live. He's very good. Yeah. I'd get him on. He's cool. If he'd want to come on. The only time we've ever interacted on Twitter was in praise of Better Man. A good movie.
Okay.
A damn good movie.
Calioth with a $2 is Boomer versus Boomer. At least Az can speak English better. Felt it. Des Roma with a $2 says, nothing makes me happier than Mauler giving Az shit.
Oh.
Wait, that's not. God damn it. Doggo Can't Sit Still with a $10 says, hey, do you guys know what your own personality numbers are on the Enneagram test? I was just curious. It can be handy for knowing yourself better. Have a good one. I don't give a shit.
I'm in my 50s, bro.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit. I think I know myself about as well as I'm going to know myself, Doggo.
I'm 50. I don't need to know myself any better than I already do.
You're a bit of an asshole. Okay, yeah, I know.
I already knew that.
I'm self-confessed. Self-confessed fucking ass. I wish I knew myself less. Not more or better.
What's it called? An
Enneagram
test? Enneagram?
Enneagram. Hey, Vara, how you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Vara.
Iron Shamrock 13 with a $10 says, got my Dracula book 2 yesterday. Loving it so far. Gary and Az, what would be a good recommendation for a Green Lantern run?
Yep.
Either Jordan or Stewart are what I'm looking for. That's a shame because the Kyle Rayner stuff was actually really good when he came in. Had a really good start. So if I could twist your arm, pick it up from issue 50, 51, where Hal Jordan's turned into Parallax and it brings in Kyle Rayner. I think you'll be really surprised with how good it is.
Kyle Rayner was the Green Lantern when I bought my store, and then Hal came back like halfway through. And a lot of people were bummed.
Well, I mean, it wasn't halfway through. I mean, he stayed Parallax for a good while.
Good long while.
Was killed during Final Night. Was brought back, became the Spectre, brought back by God to be Hal Jordan again. Then he brought back Oliver Queen from the dead.
That was nice.
I just saw Dracula book 2. Kelly Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magna Kelly Jones.
I want to get. First one was so fucking good. God damn. Spooky season 2. Time to read it.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect timing.
No, if you could find a way to get that that book is great. So good.
Cannison with a $5 says, why does the Fantastic Four movie look like a complete dog shit on digital? Disney sucks. Hold strong, next star and Sinclair.
It is just I was watching The Gentleman again, and it's supposedly in 4K, and this is different from Disney, but it was on Netflix, and you could see artifacting in the sky. It was so fucking terrible. It's because it's very expensive to stream shit. This is why supposedly YouTube has never made any money. I don't believe that for one fucking second, but YouTube has never been profitable. And what Disney Plus is not a very good platform. It's just not. And it looks like it'll probably look better if you want to go out and buy it on disc, which I wouldn't. But it'll probably look better on disc because their compression and everything fucking sucks. And the sound is terrible. Like that's why you want it physical media. Okay. Because the sound is so much dude. Oh my God. The 4K Lord of the Rings. If I haven't said this 100 times already, they are beautiful. The transfer is beautiful. The sound is exquisite. Holy shit. They are good.
Steve Carusone with a $5 says, haven't you seen Gen V season 2 yet? Nope, not gonna. It's a deranged liberal fanfic gone wrong. There's an explicit left unaliving right scene 10 minutes in.
Yeah. Well, that goes along with the politics of
Eric Kripke, who's a fucking
Eric Kripke and
EDS lunatic.
I don't know if Garth Ennis feels that way. I'm guessing he does. I doubt Garth Ennis will put a MAGA hat on any time in our lifetime.
He'll do anything. Maybe he'll just run along for the quiet life.
But I think he's probably a pretty normal dude. I know
he's grumpy.
Yeah, he's grumpy. I've spent a little time with him, so he's a little grumpy guy, but he's kind of funny grumpy. It's like Peter Mayhew. We had Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca, at our store for RIP. Lovely wife. He was grumpy as fuck, but funny. But a grumpy old fuck for sure.
Toxic Brood with a $2. His thoughts on Xander's decision at the end of Buffy season 2.
You're talking about the lie, and
the lie.
It's funny. When I was younger, I used to hate him for it, but the older I've gotten, the more I understand the decision, because you don't want to distract Buffy. Yep. As in, if you tell her, "Hey, during your fight with Angel, be careful because Willow might just get him back with the ensoling," which would make her fight a lot less harder, and she nearly dies. So, for all we know, he could have saved her life by saying that. But he did it because he hates Angel.
Yes.
So,
we can rationalize it all we want, but he did it. a human decision.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So
I mean, they have a good reason to hate vampires. have a, like,
Xander is pretty
Yeah.
on point with his hatred of Spike and Angel throughout all of Buffy. He's proven right a couple times.
A couple of times.
So Uncivilized with the $5 says my favorite Mauler quote is Doctor Strange's mum sucked so hard I couldn't pull out. Still worth the content. Very articulate, Morley.
Yeah, it's one of my most well-known quotes.
Jake Skywalker on the $2 says, so that's not Babu Frick in the trailer.
It's from the same race. Maybe I don't
fucking
I don't care enough to look it up.
Yeah, another derivative of a derivative. Gunnar with a 20 Norwegian says, oh no, Baby Yoda
drank all the milk. And
it's
such a great
storytelling.
Oh, that would never stop being funny. That skit. Snacks with the $5 says Tomboy Riddle of House Scissorin. I was in the library in the restricted section. It's called a Horcrux.
A Horcrux.
Anyways, see you next Tuesday.
These guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but I do.
Harry Potter.
Hey, so there's the rumor going around of a female Voldemort.
Because the audio. Yeah.
No, because of
well, it's in the book. Sorry.
Well,
but you sent us the audio bit.
I sent you the audio bit with of the excuse they're going to use.
Yeah.
If they do it, right? So I think they have to I'm pretty sure they have to audition men and women now. I know what the rules, but so that's what the rumor comes from, is they're auditioning men and women. And I think they have to.
They auditioned an old man for Hermione.
Well, he wanted to. They wouldn't let her.
Okay.
Or it, whatever. I don't care.
Him.
The thing is, it's fucking ridiculous. For one, Voldemort's name, sorry, spoilers, is derived from Tom Riddle.
Tom Marvolo Riddle, actually.
Tom Marvolo Riddle. Thank you very much.
I don't know any of this shitty series.
And they would still call a girl Tom. They would. They just would. Well, they would absolutely do it.
Michael Burnham.
They would 100 exactly. They would 100% cast a female Voldemort. Don't think they wouldn't. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, absolutely stupid. But so did Black Snape.
Blape. That's it. I'm Wendy peppercorning Sydney Sweeney with the $10. How does AT-AT stand for All Train Assault Transport if the English alphabet doesn't exist in the Star Wars universe? That is a great that's actually a great, it's good. I like that. True. That's why it's AT-AT, not AT-AT. It's AT-AT. Slick Gossip with a membership for 2 months says, please stop showing Sydney Sweeney. I don't actually think I have any. Sorry, I don't. God, I need to put that slow-mo of her walking out for the...
Yeah, dude.
Jake Skyboker with a $2 says, Babu wasn't in season 3 of Mando, so who the fuck is that alien?
I don't care.
What?
Bubo?
Bamboo?
Bamboo.
Babu?
Buku Baba? Louis G with a $2 says, is it true Voldemort may be a woman in the show? We just went through that.
It absolutely could happen. Do not be surprised if that happens.
Vaughn with a €2 says, that as great boomer bit was so fun to watch live. It was a moment in time, which I said, I took that out of my brain. Kalioth with a $2 says, Nubian fighter.
A Nubian fighter.
Carl Hauser with the 2 Canadians says, Gary, hold as like you did on Naboo. Gunnar with a $50 Norwegian says, Mando can just strap his bounties to the hood of the Starfighter, like in a Gary Larson comic. Yeah, or the Reapers in Reavers in Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Van with a €5 says, unpopular opinion, but Bionicles are superior to Transformers. It's not unpopular. It's fucking retarded. Also, if any
Damn.
of you want a great masculine fantasy audiobook, read Legend by David Gemmell. Now, I might do that, but that first bit of the super chat, thank you for €5. I do appreciate it. You're in La La Land, mate. The Red Dawn Batman with the $5 says, hey, Az, I hope you're enjoying Days Gone as much as I'm enjoying watching you play it. Cheers. Oh, nice one. Thank you. Yeah, the Days Gone playthrough has started on the gaming channel. If you don't know where the gaming channel is, at Heel versus HVB Gaming, I should say. At HVB Gaming on YouTube. I've done 2 parts now, Monday and Tuesday. They're an hour each. I'll be doing an hour every day, Monday to Friday, weekends off, come back. And yes, I am. So far, 2 hours in, really enjoying it. I do like Sam Witwer as an artist. An artist. Epsilon with a £20 says, Ray will come and all will be right with the world. Ah, my head hurts with this crap. Petto Benno with a £5 says, big thanks to Az for recommending Energon Transformers. Twabrill. Looking forward to OG Compendium Volume 2. Still bitter. Mum gave my originals away. I am collecting the originals. I am trying to get all the originals, or the UK ones. I have all the US ones because there's only 83. But I'm trying to get all the UK originals as well. But I have got the compendiums. Well, at least I've ordered them. Darth Maul's lower half with a €5 says, attended a Star Wars con recently. Felt like behind enemy lines. Wokest crowd ever, hairstyles in every color of the rainbow. KK made it, reached her goal. Oh, killed it off. Epsilon with a £10 says, I find this offensive. Where is the almighty Schlurpo? All hail the Schlurpo. All hail. Calioth with a $2 says, Mando and Grogu. At least it's not Ray Palpatine rises.
Well, they already did that.
But yeah, that's the third movie. Jesus Davila with a $5 says, or Razor Croissant. I like Falcon Crest. I think that's great. As boomers, that's a great boomer joke. Piston with a €6 says, according to TikTok, there is going to be a rapture on September the 23rd until the 24th. Hope I don't get taken so I can see more as EFAP, this piece of shit movie.
God's like, time to go. You're like, wait.
Yeah. Whoa. You can just give us.
Obviously, I'm not going to heaven, so you won't get my videos
Aww. Another name with a 20 says, why does Grogu's monocle have a binocular view? Yes. It was a singular. So unless it's cutting to Mando using, that's a good point. Didn't pick up on that. I'm going to take that, and that's now my thought. If it's only got one, why is it bionicle? Snacks with a $2 says, is this new Hut Jabba and K Vess's love child? Yes. William Uzzle with a $10 says, hey, don't take the piss. Give some of that piss back. Mauler. Aww. Chris 1306 with a 35 Zargon says, taking bets now. How many times does Pedro's face get revealed, if ever? 3.
I was going to say 3. You say 1, Mahler?
Let's compromise on 2.
Okay.
2.
Let's bet.
2. Let's take it. Real BBC says 2.
The real BBC says 2. And then when we're right, we're going to go hashtag the real BBC was right. We called it.
Well, we're all good now, because if it turns out to be 1, I'll say, yeah, that's what I said. If it turns out to be 3, so you guys say that's what we said. If it's 2, that's what we said.
That's what we said.
And if there's any more multiples of that, we'll just do some simple math. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It was 6, and we said 3, but we only saw half the movie before walking out. So technically, we're right.
It's true.
Josh Kelsey slapping a 20 on the counter. Josh, thank you. Ian Corrales with a $2 says, Disney Star Wars, The War in the Stars. Very profound, Ian. Johnny's with a $5 says, hey, Az, the toy line for those 12-inch cheap action figures is Jack's Specific Big Figs. That's the one. Big Figs. Or in Star Wars case, Big Fat. Black Kane with a $5. As a parent of a
Oh, fucking hell, I hit the wrong button now.
Big Fig.
as a parent of a 12-year-old Star Wars is back to being for weird kids and they like the OT and PT and maybe Clone Wars. I don't know who that fucking Mando
As a parent of
film's
12-year-old, Star Wars is back to being for like that's what some of the cope was for this this movie is it's for kids. It's for kids.
It's for Disney adults.
It is for Disney adults,
yes, it is.
which means it's really dumbed down.
Scottish Nerd with a £5 says, yub nub, gentlemen. Yub nub.
Yub nub.
Yep, no.
Admiral Gray 1911 with a $10 says, P1, the supercut of you guys was just what I needed. I am off to the oncologist today to change my cancer meds once again and currently trying to get my work done while slightly high on pain meds. So it's not all bad news.
Yeah, man.
Good luck, bud.
Yeah.
Darth Maul's lower half of the €2 says Kenobi show was a DEI knockoff of Fallen Order. Cool. Admiral Gray 1911 with a $10 says part 2. I am 4 years into having incurable cancer and every change is harder on me, so I really needed it today. You all bring me so much entertainment and company as I work from home. Thanks for the laughs. Fuck cancer. Fight that little twat. Fight it. And God bless you, man. Seriously. Thank you, Admiral. Christopher White with a $5 says Kennedy's garbage sequels are a narrative dead end, and all they do is steer into it and hit the gas. Well, they can't. If they don't, they're admitting defeat. There was that brief moment at the end of season 2 of Mando where we thought, is there a possibility for a pivot? No, God, no. Callie Arthur with $5 says breaking YouTube to unban all accounts banned during Biden administration. Mando and Grogu trailer did something good. They fed Grogu. Oh. Mark Klein with a $10 says, hi guys, I've been using those magnetic comic holders with clear backing boards for a few years now. And the results are Chef's Kiss. 2-pack Silver Age are $21 on Amazon. Cheers, fellas. Nice.
There you go. Yeah. I highly recommend, for your nice ones that you don't necessarily want to send them out for CGC just yet. It's good protection. Got to have protection, right?
Well, I just had a message during the stream of how many copies we're getting of Saints and Sinners as the writers.
So what's the number?
Can you say, or?
I mean, I don't think everyone knows the writers get some copies to, 8 of your own cover and then 5 of each one and 5 of each one hardcover and a concept book.
Damn, cool.
Yeah. So that's a nice package. And I believe that they have been shipped out today or being shipped out today. Awesome. Amazing. If Az wrote the classics with the $5 is wanted, dead or alive, because I'm a gay boy in a pink Prius I drive, and I'm wanted. Trans tits on some guys. Trans tits on some guys. How can you not love that? I'm thinking, Dan. I'm thinking maybe we get some music together, get it going as a song.
Dan make content anymore?
Let's make he lives off his fucking earnings. Let's make that the number 1 fucking song on iTunes. Tofty23 with a £20 says, first ever super chat on my 44th year on this planet. My birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Cheers for all you do, guys. And as don't forget that all this is such heroic nonsense.
Mahler, I didn't get a happy birthday out of you.
Yeah.
You
We
didn't
did
get it
get a harumph
telepathically?
out of
You didn't say happy birthday.
Yeah.
To Toph.
I did it telepathically. You didn't get that?
No.
You're in the wrong dimension to do
Wait, do
that.
I look like a xenomorph? Yeah, okay. I got it now.
R.I.P. Ron Friedman, and of course that reference is Megatron finishing off and killing Ironhide. So there you go. Gunnar with a 20 Norwegian says Schroeder Snowball. ND boats with a $2 says screen door on a battleship. Biff.
Yes.
KL chuckles with a $5 says Andor put me to sleep during one of Mon Mothma's whinge fests.
Oh.
Nick the Greek with a $5 says, quote, if we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. Az or Zap Brannigan?
A great Zap Brannigan quote.
Could have easily been either. Joe Danger, 37. There you go. Joe Danger with a $5 says, did not expect to get a shout out. Lol. That video was actually a clip that was too long to put in my Real BBC Meme compilation, which releases on Friday. Oh, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Iron Bean with a £5 says, will K Vest show up to avenge Jabba alongside Rota? I'd pay 3 Schlurpos to see that film.
Can you believe all those Schlurpo memes and Az didn't even play Outlaws? Unbelievable.
I thought they know the rules. $2,000. $2,000, chat.
It cost $2,000 to play all the other shit games. It didn't cost $2,000 to play Veil God.
Fucking relooting.
It cost people a lot more than $2,000 when I was playing that. Relooting, I can't even play relooting. It's horrific. Horrific. Let me just quickly, while we're here, relooted. Has it got past the 22 highest number of players? No. And there's three people playing. There was no people playing at some point yesterday. 0. There was a break. There's a gap in the chart because there was nobody on the game. So yeah, 3 people right now. Highest of 22 reloaded demo. It's going to be a massive hit when it comes out. Robo Suke, maybe, with a 2-month says, who is going to be the key jangling cameo in this? Han, Luke, or Leia? Why not all? They're all out on a night out. Wait, this happens after... Well, no, this happens after Return of the Jedi, doesn't it?
Before the sequel trilogy, so...
Oh, fucking hell. Humdle Dur Merchant with a $2 says, Baby Yoda go, rah.
Boo.
Might as well. Ethereal with a 5 Australian says, watched Aztec Batman a few hours ago. Gobsmacked. They let that slide out. It verges on comedy at points. Otherwise, absolute god-awful deep-fried slop. I'm glad you watched it because I ain't fucking touching that. Michael with a $5 says, for 800 years I have trained Jedi Yoda. So if Grogu is in his 50s already, when the hell is this dude supposed to grow up?
In the next 50 years.
Yeah.
It's going to shoot right up.
Any day now. Nick Tomato with a 2 Swiss says, how are you twice my age? No one cares about Star Wars. Yeah, I just look good. That's to the person who didn't want to burp on stream. Ryan Crawford with a £5 says, Tulsa King started watching first season last night. Hooked already. Stallone at his best. How have I left this so long? Thanks, Gary, for the heads up.
Season 3 started. First episode was really good. Robert Patrick's in it. Like, this cast is loaded, dude.
Ooh.
Frank Grillo, Robert Patrick, Sylvester Stallone. It's a fun show. It's a fun show.
Savage Cashew. Do love me some cashews. With a 15 month says, as is very fond of the Chakans. I am, but don't kill them. Because
Kill them.
Dude, I did a whole video. Iron Bean with a £2 said Gavin Newsom just needs 30 seconds to turn as left. Probably. I hope he gets his cock out. Jeremy Snowden with a £2 says, thanks for the Alien Earth reviews, Gary and Mubes.
Well, one more.
One more to go.
Lucky bastards, aren't we? Nick Tomato with a 2 Swiss. Unreal. How old are you? No one cares, dude. Get real.
No one cares.
No one cares. No one cares. Abigail with a 31 month says, Lord British, will you be playing Ark Raiders? Is this the latest game? When's it out? 7th. Wait. Oh, is that the finals? Probably not. I'm not really into extraction shooters. I'll be honest. I am looking forward to Battlefield 6 though. Jokingly with a 16 month says, look up, don't be a menace. Take me to jail as 2025. Don't be a menace.
You don't want to go to jail.
Mark Forsyth with a membership for 9 says, if you're going to do a series for Alien, why not the fall of Hadley's Hope and have it as a prequel to Aliens? Because
that would make sense.
Yeah, they need to fuck everything up for Ridley in 2 years' time.
Ridley? God damn.
Az, are you okay, dude?
No, I'm not okay.
Talking the director of Alien or maybe Samus's rival here.
That's exactly what I am I having seriously, is something has happened to my brain today?
Mm-hmm.
It's lack of sleep. Chat. I've been up since 2:30 in the morning. It's now coming up 8 p.m. I'm really tired.
Why?
Why
you been? Why?
Because I was trying to adjust my sleeping pattern because my sleeping pattern's still on other country. It just I haven't been able to get rid of it. So I've been started going to bed at like 6 in the morning, waking up at like 2 in the afternoon, and then doing my day. So I went to bed early last night, and then I managed to sleep through to about 2:30, and then I couldn't sleep after about 2:30. So I had about 4 hours sleep. Then I did a 6-hour stream today of Silent Hill. Now a 3-hour stream, Real BBC. My brain's fried. So I'm just gonna because they have to fuck things up for Ripley in 2 years' time. That's the edit I'm going with. Okay. Thank you. Jeremy Griggs' dad with a $2 says, my son took a lot of Tylenol growing up.
I get it.
Do you get it? Yeah. What is it? What does that stuff do?
Let's just say with how you've been behaving today, it's very likely Tylenol was affecting
maybe connected to autism.
Okay.
It may be connected to autism. That's
not
necessarily new though. As far the autism connection is, they've been telling women for a long time, don't take Tylenol while you're pregnant.
Isn't there a sick thing going on at TikTok at the minute where pregnant women are chugging down Tylenol?
Fucking,
what's fucking wrong?
I don't know. I think I think a lot of things may have contributed to it, including our food, vaccinations, and for anybody naive enough to think that these companies have our well-being in mind over profitability.
Well, I'm not joking, by the way, chat. I'm not joking. There is apparently a sick TikTok thing going on.
There is. And autism has gone up. Well, last time I read the news on it, 600% in the last 20 years. I think it might be higher now. So something is causing it. Does that make...
dude, you want to go down a rabbit hole? You
I've
fucking
gone
look
down
into Alzheimer's and when that started kicking in.
I've got there's
you
also
probably
cancer.
know.
Also cancer.
Yeah. Also,
Um,
yeah.
It's also cancer. But no, I've gone down the autism rabbit hole for good reason. But something is causing it. Does it make do you have something wrong with you? I think we're all a little bit autistic, some more than others. I will certainly say I am for sure. But no, nothing's wrong with you. But I think we should still get to the bottom of the cause. If something unnatural is causing it, which I believe 100%.
Hasso Happa with a $5 says, I think YouTube has never been profitable the same way that Return of the Jedi has never been profitable. Corporate accounting is a shell game.
And David Prowse never got his residuals
and shit. Yeah. Do you know who did? Fucking
Alec Guinness.
Obi-Wan. Yeah. He got fucking paid. So did Harrison Ford as well, didn't he?
Mm.
Harrison Ford got fucking paid.
He fucking mailed it in Return of the Jedi. It's some of his worst acting in his career.
He didn't give it. He wasn't that bothered. He wasn't happy with what they did with him in that film. Pearly has been a member for 20 months. Thank you, Pearly. Kerry Davis with a £5 says Claire Rayner was in the Green Lantern Corps. Yes, correct. And it was oddly a really good run as well. Don't ask me how, but there you go. Scott McKenzie, Hamish III has been a member for 36 months. Scott, thank you. Appreciate you. Matthew with the $5 says first time super chat. Whee! Does this save Star Wars, or does the Raylo Amazon Prime fan fiction movie The Love Hypothesis coming 2026?
I would rather see The Love Hypothesis. Let's go.
This Mando film is not saving Star Wars.
No.
Not even close.
It's going to make $1 trillion. You guys are going to be really mad.
What do you think? What do you think it's going to do, Morley?
I tend to agree with what Gary said. It feels like 500 is like a solid sort of area, and it would only be draining what's left of anyone who's interested in Star Wars and the general populace, which is, honestly, I would expect waning. But it might have enough of in the same way that Avengers might have enough of a title to drag people in, but this is one and done, and this is a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it does well, they'll turn it into they'll make another.
However well it does, it'll have the Superman problem of the next one's going to make even less, James Gunn. So.
Oh, absolutely. Callie Arthur, and thank you, first time super chat, Matthew. Callie Arthur with a $2 says, make a statement that song #1 on the charts in the UK. I'm okay with that. Tristan T has been a member for 2 months. Y'all are the big movers, connectors, and shakers. Don't forget. Collective shout out won the Banks blocked not safe for work updates on Steam, and Sweet Baby and all need to go. Yeah, they do. But it's only in the West. It's not happening in the East. I mean, they won't. Yeah. Veil Control with a $10 says, you guys are the best. Excited to read your books soon, y'all. Very excited for you guys to get Saints and Sinners. Very, very excited.
It's coming.
Will Plodager has been a member for 32. Thank you, Will. Marks with a 117B with a $2 says, did my supers from pre-stream lobby go through? Yes, and we read them out. Because they do go through now. That thing it never used to, but now it does. So YouTube actually did something that works. Nortram with a 300 Brazilian says, as someone who played Outlaws, take my advice and don't. It stands right next to Skull and Bones as Ubisoft's biggest dog shit.
They're lying to you, as it's a great game.
$2,000, and I'll find out. Gunnar with a 50 Norwegian says, if you expand the diagnostic criteria, You get more people with the diagnosis. Where's my Nobel Prize in medicine? There you go. Nobel. Derek PG Bella with a $2 says, worst MCU phase, 1, 2, or 3 movies? 3.
Out of 1, 2, and 3, it's 2.
2? When you get to your Ant-Mans and your Doctor Strange,
there's not many in the best. I mean, because 3 has way too many bangers in it, and then 1 is like Avengers and Iron Man. I think 2 just loses out. It's close though.
I'd say phase 3. There are some bangers in phase 3, but I never even saw Black Panther. I never even saw Doctor Strange for years and years and years later, and then Ant-Man 2, and I haven't even seen Captain Marvel still.
Yeah, those are all like the trash ones though. Like, remember, you got Infinity War is in there and Civil War, and then I'm trying to remember what ones you put higher. But like phase 2 has Age of Ultron, which is relatively weak, I would say. Thor 2 extremely weak. Then Iron Man 3.
I'll be interested to watch Thor 2 again today.
I just watched
to see how it holds up comparative against.
Holds up better than a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, but like you're not gonna remember it.
No. That's a tough one. I'd say 2. I would agree. Phase 2's got just kind of
take a 6. You held that pause for so long.
I know. I run to fuck with you.
Take a 610 with a $5. When Ryan mentioned a possible female cast as Voldemort on the FML podcast, I thought, would a female Voldemort use Horcruxes?
Horcruxes.
Reno the Turk with a $5 says, would a black actor playing Superman be called Tyrell? Asking for Mauler.
Asking for me?
Yes.
I'm afraid I don't know enough about Superman lore to answer.
There is a black Superman, just not on our Earth. It's just a derivative one. That's the one they tried to get. Well, what's he called? The guy who did Creed and shit. He wanted to get that Superman going, but whatever. Marksman at 117B with a $5 says the supers about Starship Troopers went through for Mauler. I missed the reading. Must be losing my mind, or it's the Tylenol about Starship Troopers. No, actually, I don't recall that. I don't recall the Starship Trooper.
There was a discussion on Open Bar because someone said Drinker needs to revise his video on Starship Troopers because he still thinks of it as a movie that does a good job of making fun of like fascists and stuff.
It does.
Not what it is.
Well,
no, you're not one of those, are you?
No. No. The satire around it is fantastic. But I'm fucking wipe them out. I'm fucking wipe them all out. Every dead bug's a good. The good bug's dead bug.
You sound like one of them. I don't trust you. I think you. Do you not know? Like, Gary, you one of the like. Who are the Heinlein people here?
They started it. The bug started it.
That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, that movie is like, it's not even really much of a satire at all. Because Verhoeven didn't do a very good job. He did a great movie. He thinks it's something else, though.
Yeah, he thinks it's something else than what it is.
No, it's humans being amazing, courageous.
Not the first time that's happened.
No, and people
won't be the last.
It's like an infinitely running discussion on Twitter. We'd be like, you guys don't even realize it's a satire. It's like, no, I got it. He's very explicit about it. It's just not very well done because the world is actually kind of cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Very cool. Titus Frost with a $10 says, sorry for being off topic. Published an Epstein client list documentary on my channel that is important for people to see. Check it out when this show is not live. Cheers. Great film reviews. Don't know where they got that from. Nortrom with a 500 Brazilian says Jack Nicholson was a really good negotiator. He ended up getting paid tens of millions for playing the Joker. Plus, he got top billing. Yes, he did. By the way, this is Serbian dinar. Oh, okay. So, God damn it.
You know,
Serbian dinar.
James Gunn hated Jack Nicholson's as the Joker. There's a post.
That doesn't surprise me because the guy's shit and his Superman was fucking
for real.
Shit.
Yeah, we've talked about this, Gary. It's an old post he's got on. It's like on Facebook or something. He also says the soundtrack in Batman '89 is terrible.
That's right. That's right.
He says a lot of crazy shit about that movie.
He's stupid. King of Comedy has been a member for 3 months. Says we were asked who our favorite supervillain is in class today. I said Syndrome. Someone else answered Joker. Is Joker a supervillain, though? I mean, for scope.
Gotta be,
yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
He doesn't have superpowers, but he is a supervillain for sure.
Sometimes he has superpowers.
It depends what media. In comics, he doesn't have any superpowers.
There's got to be a comic where he has superpowers.
There'll be a comic where he gets something, but it's in continuity. Yes. He doesn't have superpowers. Discat Matt has been a member for 10 months. As Jesus Christ bless you guys and your families with peace and protection, and in all things excellence. Thank you, Discat Matt.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, and you too, bud. Marksman at 117B with a $2 says that was me, Morley. So did the supers didn't go through?
Also, what I was referring to was someone super chats came in on Open Bar and we talked a lot about Starship Troopers, but I don't think we had one on this stream.
No, not that I can recall. Reno the Turk with a $5 says if Henry Cavill guests on FNT and you asked to pull your wedding tackle out, and he asked to pull your wedding and you asked to pull your wedding what? If Henry Cavill guests on FNT and you ask to pull your wedding tackle out, would you? Asking for Az.
Maybe they meant if he asked you to do
it. If Henry Cavill said, Az, pull your wedding tackle out in the show, I'm gonna respectfully decline to do so.
But you'd understand why you'd ask.
But I'd understand and I'd say, let's talk after the show ends. Kyle Rice with a $20 super sticker. Kyle, thank you so much indeed. We are hitting on perfect time, which gives me perfect time to do this.
Look at that. Superman doesn't have a mask.
Oh. A little beakler.
That's soccer.
Yeah.
That's real football. These are all from real pictures.
This is actually good AI to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perry did a good job.
Yeah, very good use.
Gary. They're going to make a young Gary android.
I just see you doing that.
I totally like. How the fuck did I get here?
It's Friday Night Tights, Friday Night Tights. Time has come, they are finally.
Ooh, in Peru. Oh, this is the longer version.
Yeah.
With the FNT song. Yes.
There you go. It's Riperverse.com. Rippersend there.com. Go pre-order Gary's book. It is the final week. It closes this Friday. Don't miss out. Get your copy. Get it now. Hardback, softback. Nobody's judging you. Nobody's judging you.
We're pro hard and soft here.
Hard and soft. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
We all do. I mean,
you know, we're getting to a certain age now where sometimes you need a little help. So there you go. Go get, and we'll give it'll be a good push on Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a good push on Friday. I'm reading the book. I have to put it on this thing called paper.
Yeah.
Marksman at 117 with a $5 says I sent 3 supers before this stream started about Starship Troopers for Mauler to add more context for open bar super I sent. Jake Larson with a $5 says Kevin Feige won't cast an Asian actor to play the Ancient One because it would be a stereotype or stereotypical. Also, Kevin Feige has Aquafina be a shit driver in Shang-Chi. Reno the Turk with a $5. If Brendan Gleeson corners you and pulls out his wedding tackle and stares at you, how fast would you push Jeremy down? Asking for geeks and gamers. Immediately. And we are caught up.
Oh, did you hear this?
What?
Would-be Trump assassin Ryan Routh tries to stab himself in the neck after verdict in the courtroom.
Oh, is this one on the golf course?
The guy from the golf course. Yeah.
What did he
I
have?
don't know. I just saw it pop up.
Okay.
Crazy. He didn't, by the way. Not Ethan Ralph. Chat. Not Ethan Ralph. Ryan Routh. Ruth.
Right. So we are caught up. But Molly, anything you'd like to plug before we go? Oh.
Alien Earth tonight with Gary, the final episode. And then as far as I know, I'll be talking about it extensively on Saturday for an EFAB breakdown and probably the day before on a different stream. So lots of Alien Earth.
What stream would that be?
I don't know. You never know these days. You agree to all kinds of things.
Oh, you're going to be on Friday Night Tights?
I also told X-Ray Girl to tell you I am not watching all of Peacemaker. I'll watch the latest episode, though.
You won't have missed anything.
You won't have missed anything. The last 2 episodes, one before, they moved a door. And in the last episode, they walked through the door.
What else is there? What else are we talking about?
You're waiting for the big reveal this week will be
racism?
that the alternate universe is going to be all white, and they totally gave it away at the end of last episode. There's an American flag that's kind of unnaturally wrapped around, so it covers the blue part, which will clearly have a swastika in it.
Okay,
I hope so.
So yeah, it's going to be it's going to be.
I am excited.
Yeah, racism be bad guy.
Gary, anything you'd like to plug before you go?
Tonight, 8 p.m. Central on Nerdrotic Live. It's finally over, Alien Earth, and then I will be doing a video breaking down the entire season. I didn't think I would do 1 video, much less 2 on this show, but it is worthy. It is more than worthy.
Oh my God.
Of a video.
Tomorrow, chat, I'll be back with more Silent Hill F. Then there's Ripper and the Silverback over on Eric's channel, 7:30 UK time, 1:30 p.m. Central. Thursday, we'll see how we're getting on with Silent Hill F. Friday, FNT. Morley Morley is the guest. Weekend stuff as usual. Afternoon tea with Az. Sunday fun day. Saturday we'll get up to shenanigans, try and slide out a video or 2 as well in this time. And next week, of course, Real BBC is over on Gary's channel. Massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships, thank you for supporting the channel. We'll be back with some more.
Have members. You said membered, gifted member, remembered, and just have members.
Well,
never mind. Continue.
Gifted memberships, remembered,
and members.
To be a member, you have to have remembered, Gary.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Is this another penis thing?
Yeah. What else would it be?
We'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Goodbye, Belubo.
Bye-bye.